With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, appearing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 90 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Shad's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money he earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Once ticked off across the board with charge toward, because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are slow machine. He's snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if actually fun. His child can't see if powers make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before launching into a big pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that it's unwell and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't act, that is a fact, as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Teaches nearly over and awareness in sight, with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not white. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Tuesday the 24th of September 2024. I hope you're all doing very well indeed, and I hope you're enjoying your week so far as well. Phil Burnell is nowhere to be seen. Has anyone seen Phil Burnell? Mr. Burnell, are you there? We require you for bingo today, so it'd be nice if you woke the fuck up so you could fucking do your goddamn job. It'd be funny if you went to the wrong stream, in case you guys weren't aware. Phil Burnell has 3 separate streams set up for today. One for the podcast, one for Street Fighter for a day stream, and one for Street Fighter during a night stream. So 3 separate streams, one only for the podcast, and then he's going to end that stream from the podcast and then restart the stream to play gameplay on the same channel. Phil, thought this was a good idea to implement whatever, and it's been met with some backlash. It'd be funny if he's actually on this fucking stream here, waiting for his audience to fucking turn up. Nah, no sign of anyone there. So yeah, he should be on here somewhere, but no, he's not here. This person here, Hart, is not very happy, and as you can see here in the comments here, he's saying, nah, he's going to have a lot less viewers today because people will be confused by the streams being separated. What a dumb suggestion that was. Should have been ignored. I always would have rewound the stream and watched the podcast. Won't be able to do that anymore either, since this will be private by 1 PM. Poor Hart. Well, poor Hart is hurt by Phil's new decision to implement whatever to change this up. But yeah, I guess it doesn't fucking matter if Phil Burnell's ain't gonna fucking bother waking his arse up. So yeah. Interesting day for Phil yesterday. He did not hit the stream goal. The streak died essentially on a day stream. And if you want to catch the end of that streak, this is basically it dying. He got $105 combined from tits and super chats. And this is his kind of copium for the end of the stream, courtesy of the Raw Phil channel. So yeah, it's kind of funny because Phil did his usual thing where he did not want to see. He was saying goodbye, but he never really fucking said goodbye properly, if that makes sense.
At the end too, so a ways to go. Definitely another stream to beat it. I do find it funny though. This is the second time in a row Astrobot has killed the King Streak. It's game specific.
Now, if that's true, then why did Marvel vs. Capcom do even worse on a night stream?
Astrobot twice, Black Myth Wukong once. It's game specific. Because listen, I'm playing the game and liking it, but we barely retained 300 viewers, right? And let's be honest, contributions today were very slow. It was a few people who like Astrobot, I guess, and that's it. So, yeah, I don't know. It certainly seems to me like it's game specific at this point. So, and the thing is, what do you want me to do? Play a game for one stream and never play it again? No, of course not. I'm going to beat them. So I think, sadly, the King Streak is destined to end and start again depending on what I'm doing. Because people just aren't sticking around for Astrobot for whatever reason, I
guess people are just too fucking lazy to stick around and have the patience to see you play a game you apparently enjoy, huh? It's the people's fault.
But anyway, it's all good. It's not the end of the world here. But thank you all. I am now going to adjourn, and we're going to play Astrobot likely later this week. Because what I want to do is I want to try to finish up the games I'm playing. they'll probably be alternating between this and the casting of Frank Stone for a bit. And then when we beat some games, then we'll bring new games into the rotation. All right. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed Astrobot today. Thanks to those who chilled with me today. If you enjoyed it, thank you. And I will see you next time.
And that's the end of the recording. Now we get no more YouTube mod.
All right. Yeah, guys, that's it. It sucks. What can I do, though, right? I can't make people show up and, you know, engage and support as much. It seems to be specific, like content specific, correct? It really is. Depends on what I'm playing. Casting of Frank Stone, we got it. Fighting games, we get it. Definitely
Oh, you get it for fighting games. Are you sure about that?
Champions, we get it, right? But this game, we just can't retain enough people who watch or support. Like I said, there's some days when I just lose a ton of viewers as soon as I start playing the game. This game is definitely one of them, you know? All right, well, it is what it is. Thank you, guys. I am on break now. Well, I'm on break to go eat and upload. When I come back tonight, between 6:45 and 7 p.m. Pacific time, it will be the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, which I hope you will join me for. They have fixed the game. Supposedly, they patched it, and it works well. So tonight we should have some great matches. Hopefully we'll have constant matchmaking that will work rather than having all the issues that we've been having. You know, I think it's going to be great. So, all right, guys, thank you. Sorry that the streak has ended again. What can you do? But I guess we'll try to resume it tonight on the Marvel vs. Capcom collection stream. Okay, guys, that's twice now Astrobot.
Oh, deleting the streak. There it is, the wee sad deletion of the fucking streak. Look at those little digits vanish and the words vanish.
To resume it tonight on the Marvel vs. Capcom collection stream.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, that's twice now Astrobot killed it. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you tonight for Marvel. Peace out.
Now, even though that's him ending the stream there, 8 minutes overtime, by the way, he fucking had, he's still fucking there, just waiting, stalling. The stream stayed live for several more minutes. You know, kind of thing where Phil's like stream doesn't actually probably turn off until he switches the stream off. For several more minutes, it kept going. And going. And going. And going. And going. And guess what? It kept going on more and more and more and more and more and more and more, and people in his chat still talking away because Phil's stream technically is not offline yet. So, yeah. It's just chat just fucking talking away, and Phil's desperately waiting for a last second Wheel of Medic contribution so he can say, hey, the streak didn't die after all. Didn't they fucking happen? Look how much longer. It's almost 10 minutes. Almost 10 minutes essentially stalling out until eventually, inevitably, he had no choice but to actually fucking press the end button on the stream. And that was it. It actually came to the end at this point in time. And that was when it ended. For 10 minutes once he said he was done, goodbye or whatever, then he fucking hit the end stream button. Is Phil still not in his chat? Phil is still not. Where is Phil Burnell? Anyone seen Phil Burnell? Hold on a second. What, is he slept in? Is he late? Is he not well? Is it a catastrophe? Has he suffered? Has he fallen and can't get up? His cat rolled on top of him? Has he suffocated? Who knows what's going on with Phil Burnell right now? But yeah, does anyone know where Phil is? Let's go to his channel. Is there any emergency community post? No, there's not. Speak of a devil and he shall appear. Phil is finally in his chat. Almost very late. So there we go. But Phil has turned up. Hooray. So that was Phil. That was the end of Phil's day stream. Okay. And a couple of interesting tweets as well. 2023. Phil saying, do not support me because you want to stick it to my haters. Support me because you like the content and who I am. That was 2023 Phil. 2024 Phil. Let's get to $100 right now to fill my detractors and stick it to them. Come on guys, we can do it. Do it right now. Let's make them cry. The 180 he's fucking done is to try and beg people for the tips to try and make people upset or whatever is bizarre. And there's actually an interesting clip. So that being said, responded to that tweet from Poems Josh. And it's a couple of clips here. So this is the first clip here that being said shared.
I don't cash in on my haters to make money. I outright tell my viewers, support me for my content not to stick it to the haters. Don't monetize the hate. I don't care.
So that was that first clip. And the
support should be
the second clip is this.
The support should be forthcoming because you like the content, because you want to see success, because you want to see me improve my setup, because you want to hear about great things improving in my life.
And remember, this is from the other night. This is yesterday.
And because you want to felt the fuck out of my dumbass detractors. That should be while you're supporting the content, right?
Jesus, what a difference a year makes. What a difference a year makes. That's Phil Burnell for you, though. Whole hypocrisy here. Anyway, a couple more things. I was Phil in his chat saying, well, Phil has promised Hart he's not going to private the podcast right away. That's a good thing for us for playing bingo, actually. So there we go. I'll private both the podcast and first stream at the same time, around the same time I used to. So that actually works out well for us playing bingo then, in the grand scheme of things, in case Phil, we're still playing bingo or behind Phil, whatever. That works out quite well for us. And yeah, Phil has just leaned some soccer accounts in his chat. He's leaned a whole bunch of soccer accounts. Somebody earlier on was talking about how they're excited for Terry or whatever, but they were construed to be a soccer account, so Phil just leaned in and got rid of all the messages. Sorry for that. If you're a member of this channel, I did make a new video earlier on today, and if you're not a member, it's okay because it will go live for everyone in like 2 hours time, or just over 2 hours time. Here's the start of it, in case you're curious. And this is from Phil's night stream. This quote you're going to hear from Phil was from his night stream.
Man, wait a minute. Who am I kidding? Fuck that. Let's hit the streak tonight. Let's hit 200 bucks. Guys, you understand these shitbag detractors are sitting there right now thinking, haha, the streak's permanently over. Phil's not going to get it back. We can get it back tonight. We got time. Let's fucking do it. Come on, let's get some contributions in. Let's felt those fuckers right now. Live on stream. Let's make it rain. And then I can fucking laugh at those assholes. And then you know what we'll do? Tomorrow on the podcast, we'll go to their channels and we'll watch their videos and laugh at this fucker.
I'm gonna get gold out of you, Phil.
No, so that's how I started that video. I thought it was an interesting intro to start with, however. But yeah, Phil had his message on his community page. An idea for Tuesday's Level 1 podcast. That's today. I like to react live to some people who have done video reactions to my content over the years. Please respond to this post with some videos you'd like me to watch on the show, and thank you. Basically, Phil looks like he's seeking out detractor content to react to, so we can felt them all. And this actually saw some interesting comments and responses. One of the replies was telling him to try and watch Piece of Peace, who is obviously very vocal with his animosity towards Phil, so that might go down well if Phil actually pays attention to that particular request. Who knows? Get rid of that crap. Give that shit on mute right now. Hold on. DSP Gaming saying in his chat, he went and banned that person sitting in here talking sexual to get attention. No thanks, lol. What? Yeah, that person was a bit... It's just funny though. I guess Phil wouldn't have had a problem with it. They kept that shit off stream like fucking Derek did, I guess. Anyway. Anyway. Mimology made a compilation video. Actually, Mimology made 2 compilation videos yesterday. One for Astrobot and one for Marvel vs. Capcom. The Marvel vs. Capcom one was glorious, and yeah, I would highly recommend checking it out if you've not already. We're going to check it out right now because it is some good shit.
Come on, guys, let's get some support, all right? Let's jump into the next match, but guys, we need some support tonight. We're trying to get the King streak back. Right now, you know, only 32 bucks in the first hour is not a good sign. Let's get it going. I know you guys are enjoying the gameplay tonight. Let's get some support. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money. Whoa. Show me the money. Oh, yeah? I didn't know that they had tweaked Marvel 1, but Marvel 1 isn't that bad. Is this guy serious? He's serious. This is who he picked. Santrax? Yep. No, he went Matrix. He went Team Matrix.
But the person he's playing here, I Will Body You, I think just dominates Phil over and over again, and Phil kind of loses his mind after a while.
Go with this team again. I may go with Santrax. If he's gonna go with this team, I may be going Santrax. Let's see. Couldn't block. Good match. That was a close one.
Might be a bit confusing what I've seen on the screen. I will body you lost the first round, Phil won the first round, so Phil's like, yeah, good match, because I won. This is I will body you's character, the Sentinel guy, and yeah, they are very good with his character. They are very strong with his character.
I'm supposed to be able to throw break there, and it won't let me because the fucking game sucks on it. Yep, that's unblockable. Yep. This guy has one good character, Sentinel, seriously. He's good with Sentinel, and that's it. Well, I can't get out of the corner, it's impossible. I didn't jump back. That's bullshit, so I lost my fly. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can't get it to jump and do what I'm inputting. Look, you did the wrong move. Come on. Come on. Come on. Doesn't matter. Yeah. He has one good character, Sentinel. That's it. The guy, he's actually not that good. He's only good with Sentinel. But I need to be able to stop what he's doing, and it's not doing it. It's not agreeing with me because the fucking game sucks online.
It's not agreeing with me. The game's like, no, I'm going to ignore what you said. Computer says no.
It drops too many inputs. Every time that he does his lockdown stuff, I should be able to super jump and hit him out of the air, or I should be able to push block and then start moving. I literally can't get that once. I can't get the move to come out once because the fucking game sucks online. You notice? How is he winning? The rush down. That's it. Like, I'm not even kidding.
That's the reason, because of the way they fucking play the game.
You can't play this game legit online because of the stupid netcode. So if you just have the constant rush down, it's the only way to win. It's literally the only way you're going to win is constant rush down because they can't defend against it. Why did Cable not come out? What the hell? Cable came out and didn't do anything. Again, look, what? I didn't do that. Wow, I lose the whole character, something I didn't do. No super. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What happened there? Literally nothing. Come on.
Hold on. Was Phil spamming buttons so much they actually fucking put up the pause menu?
What happened there? Literally nothing.
Like, did you actually fucking hit the pause button by spamming and slapping his goddamn little controller so much?
Come on. I can't do anything. I can't get out of this. I'm telling you right now, I literally can't get Sentinel to jump and press one button. It won't come out. Right there.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I was jump like nothing. I didn't give up. He will just keep rushing down on top of me, and the game will not allow me to play defensively. Look at this. An online keep away game, because the fucking connections are so bad you can't block, so there's no point. I can't do anything to counter what he's doing because the rush down, this netcode doesn't allow you to do fast moves. So you just have to rush, and once you get your rushing in, it's over. Like, I seriously, unless I pick Santhrax, I will not beat his flying Sentinel. It's impossible.
You know the best part? They're using almost the same characters. I think Phil has his third character is different from the other guys, but they've essentially got the same characters. Two of the three characters are the same on both sides. It's not as if I fucking thought, well, that character's overpowered. No. They're both using two of the same three characters.
Because the game doesn't react. It doesn't allow you to play with other characters because it fucking drops all the shit. It's terrible. Like, this rollback netcode is absolute shit for this game. It just makes it so you cannot react to things you're doing.
See, because they both got Sentinel and they both have Storm. But Phil has, like, Captain Commando this time around, well, whereas I Will Body You has Cyclops.
I held up. I literally held up and input nothing.
This is the same person he's playing. This is I Will Body You still bodying Phil over and over again.
I can't do anything. Dude! What? Dude! It does, I'm telling you, it doesn't work. It drops the input with the rushdown she's doing. I can't. I'm doing inputs and she gets a free. Look at that. What was that? That was a push block. And the game gave me Fierce Punch. It's terrible. I can't play it. I Couldn't block. I knew it was coming. I knew he was going to do the cross-up assist. It won't block on reaction. So he gets free combo and kills my Storm completely unearned. Completely unearned because the game won't block on reaction.
Oh my God, what's up?
Thank you very much to Twilight Media Corp for a super chat. It says DSP is using his own spoon now. Hope he likes it.
I'm sorry?
Here's a super chat, Twilight Media Corp. And Dixie, no bad news for you in that regard. Phil was on a stream, you know, his stream's live. He was in his chat, blevering away earlier on. So yeah, Phil is still alive. Whether that's good news or bad news for you, I'll let you decide, but there you go. But yeah, this is he's not talking yet, is he? Because sometimes he starts talking early. No, it's still his crappy music. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's enjoy some more of this Memoji compilation. I'll rewind it so you guys can enjoy the edit for this.
Unearned because the game won't block on reaction. You'll also notice it's skipping frames with his Sentinel. Watch his Sentinel and you'll see nothing looks smooth. It's choppy movement because it's fucking rollback netcode. It's not allowing me to do my moves or defend at all. So the second that he gets bullshit, like he did the cross-up assist, I knew that assist comes out backwards. I go to block backwards, the game says no block. So you can't do anything fast. You just have to do non-stop attacking rushdown, which isn't my style. I actually don't play this game like that. So I'm always going to be at a disadvantage, literally against anyone who tries to play the game with just the stupid rushdown fly, unfly and shit. I can't stop it. I try to do the move to stop it and nothing happened. This fucking netcode sucks and it pisses me off because this is a game that's great and I can't play it at its full potential. No, bullshit. I can't block. Can't block. I told you. It wouldn't block not once, but fucking twice it wouldn't block. Twice in a row. I had to do it. I had to take the damage. Oh no, I'm getting hit. I should not have gotten hit there. I can't block. He should have blocked. You see what I mean? Can't do anything. Did a move right there, nothing. See? You can't do anything fast. It's complete trash.
So Phil loses again, just to make perfectly clear what happened, the same person that Phil's been playing basically at the start of the compilation, Phil won like the first round, and since then they got their arse destroyed time and time again.
Amazing gameplay. This is complete trash. This is shit gameplay because the things he's hitting me with, he knows if he just keeps doing the fucking overwhelmed bullshit, like he got me in the air and he knows the game will not block fast going the other direction. So he literally just keeps doing a combo the other direction and gets a free air combo that he didn't earn. I didn't attack, I did nothing, I'm just waiting. He gets a free air juggle combo that he never even fucking earned at all because the game doesn't block fast online. This game is terrible online.
You're gonna sit there just waiting for him to fucking hit you, then he's gonna fucking hit you, Phil. Still got his music playing. I guess Phil's starting late today.
Oh, I couldn't. Look at that. It jumped and then it froze and would do nothing. Come on. What? Dude, where's my input? I did an attack. Nothing came out at all. Where's my... Dude, where's the 6? Where's the jump? Yo, it's three missed moves in a row. No, it's... Dude, again? That's 5 in a row.
5 in a row? That's what we're aiming for bingo.
Come on.
No. Yeah, this is trash. It's unplayable. 5 missed moves in a row because of rollback netcode. Because rollback fucking sucks ass.
It didn't seem to suck when you won the first round, Phil, did it? You said it was a good match when you won that first round. Basically, it feels to me, this is similar to Street Fighter. People kind of understand your playstyle once they kind of play for a round or two. And they get more comfortable playing you because you are quite limited and predictable because you don't have a huge range of go-to moves.
You can even see how it's skipping frames. Look at that! No push block. No block. I did push block, block low, no block. It's unplayable. Unplayable trash for fucking people who are try-hard idiots who fucking sit here in the rollback. You know this.
Phil now, so he's no longer blaming the game and the rollback netcode. Now he's having to go to the opponent who's too busy kicking his arse for being a try-hard idiot. Said the person with a $400 joystick. It says the same person who bought Street Fighter 6 on 3 different platforms for $100 each. But Phil is not a try-hard, every person is. Was it so? Phil's having to go other people being tryhards while, you know, he is the ultimate tryhard when it comes to fighting games, and he still can't fucking get a win. He's got a fucking gaming PC which somebody apparently donated to him, you know, to try and play his games now and fucking, you know, the ultimate connection now. This is what all the pros do. This is what all the pros fucking use and all that shit. And there we go. Big ups to Aviga, the hero of Bingo for yesterday, because Aviga's 100 likes on his stream managed to get us a full house victory right before the end of Bingo. So Aviga's audience and me persuading his audience to fucking like the stream was a difference maker between us getting a full house yesterday. So there we go. Big ups to Aviga.
Motherfucker plays this on fucking emulators all day.
Phil, you realise the game you're playing right now is an emulated version of Marvel vs. Capcom. You are literally playing on an emulator right now. Well, not right now, but when you were playing this last night, you were playing on an emulated version. But well, if you didn't win Bingo, you won Bingo for us because you have free space. That's a difference maker. So yeah, you getting 100 likes in the free space for us was a difference maker. We would not have won Bingo had it not been for your 100 likes. That was literally the difference between us winning and losing.
You know this dumb motherfucker plays this on emulators all day. And that's how he's used to the shitty rollback netcode. This is not how the game is meant to be played. You don't get free hit after fucking free hit. This guy is fucking trash. He gets insane amounts of free hits because the netcode sucks ass. Fucking trash, dude. Absolute trash. Unreal. So I'm serious, I'm probably not gonna win a match against this guy because the fucking netcode favors him just doing these random fucking rush down hits that I'm always blocking or I'm push blocking, super jumping out of, or you know, and it just won't give me my moves. So I'm always gonna get hit first.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
What was that? I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. I didn't do anything.
What the fuck's going on?
Come on.
Yeah, this is a fucking, I'm serious, this is a fucking emulator tryhard bitch, is what this is right here. Emulator tryhard bitch who played on rollback netcode all these years when no one else has been playing this game so that they can master how to play this laggy shit in this netcode. I don't know what's going on.
You're getting your arse handed to you, Phil. That's what's going on, buddy.
I couldn't jump and do an air combo. What the fuck? Jump! Nothing! No jump! Yo, I can't do anything. It's immense bullshit. I can't, he knows the netcode doesn't work. So he just does all this shit that he can get away with. Look at that! It skipped the whole animation. It literally skipped the animation of her attacking me and just gave her the combo. I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything.
Probably why you lost the match then.
Huh? I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything. I never attacked, so whatever. And he gets it.
Yeah, so that's probably why you fucking lost then. Oh, Phil's live. Hooray for that. Oh, and he's wearing his little Street Fighter 2 shirt, so he's back to wearing his crispless shirts, his t-shirts, whatever. Which is rewind him so I can just get to the start of the blethering. What intro is it today? No intro song today, it looks like. Just him wearing a dumbass crown. So bear in mind, hold on, and we'll just pause there. We'll pause there. We'll make sure it's on 1080p. We'll make sure it's on 1.5 speed. And then we'll enjoy the rest of this compilation and build up some speed up juice.
to hit and he does a double super cancel in his shitty fucking laggy connection and it fucks me over. This is complete trash. This guy is a rollback tryhard bitch. Sorry, he is. He's a rollback tryhard bitch. He's fucking doesn't even have good strategies. He's getting away with frame traps in the rollback netcode. It's completely broken, dude.
Why is it his fault that he's better than you?
He's doing absolutely nothing of any intelligence. He just mastered the rollback. What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. Well, I give up. After this one, I'm not going to play this guy anymore. There's no point. There's literally no point. The guy's a fucking rollback tryhard bitch. He's going to fucking kill me every time because I can't do nothing in the rollback. What, dude?
Hold on, give me a second here. Did Phil change the colour of his Sentinel to try and fucking improve his performance? Because that Sentinel was light pink earlier on. And it looks like Phil changed the colour to try and fucking get an improvement in his performance. Maybe this is why I'm losing. My Sentinel's goddamn pink and that's why I'm fucking losing. I'm gonna fucking make it purple, see if that helps me any better. Like, a different colour always helps, doesn't it?
Dude, no buttons. I did attacks. Look at the combo he gets when my buttons all drop. Now here we go again. Here we go again. The game will not block. Come on. That's game. He literally didn't do a legit, there was not a single legit hit at Sentinel. Everything he did there, I was blocking, and the game won't do it because of the netcode. So he's a piece, this guy's a shitbag. What a fucking piece of shit. What a piece of shit. Like, literally, he's a shitbag. He fucking gets away with a million hit combos and shit when I'm blocking because the rollback doesn't block. Unbelievable. What a shitbag fuckface. This is why you can't have fun with fighting games online. This fuckface right here. This is it. This is textbook the reason why you can't have fun with fighting games online. Because this fucking guy abuses the netcode.
Run away, Phil. Run away as fast as you can.
He hit me with 17 things.
Oh my god, what's up?
Well, thank you very much to the super chat from Aviga who says, on my streams I'm better than you, and I know it, snort. Please support my streams and tip me. Yeah, it's like, yeah, guys, if you like seeing me get bending over and taking it from my whole body, please give contributions because it's been slow tonight. It's been very slow. Oh, bloody hell. You know, the funny thing, even though Phil did not hit his goal from yesterday, okay, on either stream, the fact of the matter is, though, the support he's been getting throughout August and even September is still better than what he was getting beforehand for the rest of the year. Look at all the red on screen. Some days he would fucking get like $80 for the whole day, or $71 for the whole day, $66 for the whole day before Kino Casino, before they came into his miserable little life, the Kino Casino guys. Phil Burnell was going to struggle to fucking get good days, and sometimes his days were really bad. Some days were $59 stream days, you know. But yeah, but the fact that, you know, even though he's not getting the big massive amounts of support he's trying to get from them these days, he's still getting a lot more than before. So I don't know why he's got fucking grounds to complain. Things are definitely not for him in terms of fucking revenue he's making. But he's still gonna bitch in mind and moan about it anyway. That's classic DSP for you. But Jesus man. The last time Phil Burnell played offline was what? 2015, 14, God knows when. He's claiming to fucking, you know, he always makes these fucking strange claims. That won't work offline. That only works online. But he has not played offline as far as we're aware for a decade or so, at least. Going by his own testimony, however, he's not played in an arcade for a long time. So I don't know why he thinks that it wouldn't work offline when he has not, as far as I'm aware, played offline for a long goddamn time.
Online because this fucking guy abuses the netcode. He hit me with 17 things in a row that I'm blocking. I'm not even attacking. I'm just holding back. Hit. Oh, but rollback netcode's the best. It's the best netcode. It's awful for games like this. Rollback netcode is not designed for a hardcore fighting game that needs precise inputs and precise blocks and reactions. You can't even block the shit he's doing because the game won't give me the input because the rollback drops it.
It feels cruel to fucking say it, but anytime I fucking saw Cyclops, the other guy, you know, I will bloody as Cyclops, just kept destroying Phil over and over again. And I just kind of thought of, like, you know, it's, you know, you ever watch 8 Mile, you know, and there's that line, you know, looking like a cyclone hit you, tank top screaming, Lotto, I don't fit you. I just kind of thought to myself, looking like a Cyclops hit you, Phil's merch screaming, cat, I'll never fit you. I don't know, just anytime Cyclops destroyed Phil in this game, I just kept thinking to myself, it's like looking like a Cyclops fucking hit you, and I just kept thinking of that fucking bar from that 8mm movie. Dumb as it sounds, random as fucking random as that reference is, that's what came to fucking mind. But yeah, it's a real shame that Phil's merch is not going to be fucking big enough for Kat Burnell to fit into. You know, she won't get to fucking model it for Phil, for his audience.
That guy was a shithead. Seriously, what a fucking shithead.
They were a shithead because they were better at the game than Phil. That's the sole reason. Like, heaven forbid they fucking play a game well enough to fucking be good at the game. By that logic then, Phil was a shithead when he fucking came forth evil. Because he fucking spent all his fucking time learning the fucking game being all tryhard. When everyone else fucking boycotted the game and not learn it.
Fucking nonsense gameplay. There's nothing good about what he was doing. It's basic fly shit, and because of the connection, it won't let me block it. Fuck off, dude. Yep. So we can't have fun. No, not allowed to have any fun because you try to play the game for real and you get fucking shit back. So here you go. Sakaido Senji says he plays on Fightcade. He just confirmed it. That guy just sits there and plays on Fightcade all day, so he's used to the fucking netcode. Well, fuck that guy. No, really. And I'm gonna say it publicly. Hey, Mr. I will fucking try hard myself on Fightcade to win and then buy this game on fucking PC to body people who haven't played it in 20 years and don't play on this netcode. You're a piece of fucking shit. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Fuck you, Ghost Games. You dumb fucking ass cuck fucking pieces of fucking shit. You suck. And I'm gonna kick your ass offline every single time. Anyway. All right. I received a $1.10 tip. What? You're calling people tryhards in MVC2, but you're picking top tiers like Storm and Sentinel. Yes, because they were also picking top tier. What are you talking about? I was picking joke teams before. Like, your tip doesn't even make sense. I'm calling that guy a tryhard because you know that guy is a tryhard who plays in the shitty rollback netcode all the time.
Oh, you literally bought the same version of the game, Street Fighter 6, 3 separate times for $100 each for Xbox, PlayStation 5 and PC. You bought 2 joysticks for the same fucking game for like $300 and $400. It's like, Phil, you are the tryhard to end all tryhards. You keep playing Street Fighter 6 pretending you're fucking relevant playing the fucking game, but then fucking try and claim why you're not fucking good, not taking the game seriously. But you can't stop fucking playing it though. The fucking reminisce about fucking Wonder Years of, oh, back in the fucking day I was a fucking man at this fucking game. I was one of the best American players, you know, don't you know? I was one of the best players on the East Coast, don't you fucking know? Aye, back in 2004, who the fuck cares, Phil? You know, it was 20 years ago. Let it fucking go.
So he knows, oh, if I literally just do this attack, this pattern, this combo, you can't block it. And then he just proceeded to do it over and over. He's not earning any of the hits he's getting. Literally none. They're all just, it's giving you hit, hit, hit. I'm blocking. He's in the air, he's just press the buttons. I'm going back with the block, hits me anyway. Then he gets a reset combo, and I'm still holding back. So the reset combo shouldn't hit, I'm still holding it. You see? Fucking bullshit. So, fuck that shit. Fuck that loser. And fuck rollback netcode, because it ruins old fighting games. Like, this is not fun to play right now. I think we're going to switch it. We're going to do a different one. Because right now, I'm heated. I don't even want to play Marvel 2 right now. Because I don't want to play a game where I can't react. And
he's heated. But it has the new curtains, though. The new curtains to fucking, you know, bounce back the heat that tries to get into a room. You know, the new curtains, you know, that fucking layer of protection will just send that heat right back at the fuck out the window, you know?
That's it. Literally, you can't react to anything he's doing. Anytime he went with Sentinel, I couldn't super jump. I couldn't catch him in the air because all my shit was coming out late. Yeah, he's just attack, 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 attack. Because you fucking try hard on fucking Fightcade all day. These fucking losers who sat around for 20 years playing this shit on Fightcade, acting like it's something serious. This is supposed to be like a resurgence of fun gameplay of a classic game. Now, oh, I try hard emulated this game for 20 years. Now I'm gonna buy the PC version to flex my E muscles to show his fucking assy code dick on the fucking.
Phil, the version on Fightcade is an emulator, but the version you're playing now, that got released, is also an emulator. They are both emulators. They are both emulations of the game. Why can't you comprehend that simple fact? They are both emulators.
You suck. Seriously, fuck you. You fucking suck. You're never gonna win a tournament. You're never gonna do anything notable. You fucking wasted 20 years of your life playing this shit on Fightcade. We're all just coming back out of retirement to have fun. And here you are with your try-hard shit. Oh, look, I know we can't block this. We just do that. Ha, 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 ha. And that's what I kept telling you guys, too. This is why I didn't want to play Fightcade, because I knew, like, if I played Super Turbo, you got these motherfuckers who've been playing it for literally, they never stopped for 20 years. They kept playing that shit like it's something serious. Like, get a life. Right?
I mean, like, you're a fucking life. We're fucking trapped in a fucking room 6 days a goddamn fucking week. We have no fucking friends around you, no fucking family apart from some sort of fucking depressed, you know, chronically obese fucking wife who can't stop eating DoorDashes constantly 24/7. A poor cat doesn't get fucking blood work because you're too fucking busy spending that money in fucking new joysticks for your fighting games. You're a fucking amazing life. We get all this fucking money, and what do you do with all that fucking money? You fucking blow it all on WWE champions. You fucking blow it all on DoorDash. You fucking blow it all on alcohol. You blow it all on the fucking most asinine fucking shit. Your life, Phil, I would not wish on anybody. Your life is, I would fucking hate to have Phil Burnell's life. The only reason whatsoever to fucking feel any sort of envy towards Phil's fucking existence is the fact of the matter is he gets tons of fucking money given to him. Far more than he fucking should be getting, but he gets fucking a shit ton of fucking money given to him. But we all fucking know he is so irresponsible when it comes to fucking managing that fucking money, managing his fucking finances, because we all fucking know where most of that shit ends up. Into the fucking black hole of Scopely's fucking pockets. It's WWE Champions time that always fucking will be WWE Champions time.
Asking all this shit on Fightcade. Look at this loop that you can do on Fightcade. Roll back that code. Fuck you. Really? Anyway, I think we're going to switch games to see if we can get confident in another game. Because now I'm all heated about Marvel too, because, you know, you play all those matches and, you know, it's kind of like, wow, there's nobody good. And then the one person I get that's kind of good is just a fucking try-hard bitch. And it ruins your night. It sours your night. So, I definitely want to play a different game now for the second half. Guys, let's get some support. We have over 400 viewers. Let's get some support, guys, right now.
This must be the unrecorded part. This must be the unrecorded part, I imagine. I went full screen for it after all.
We only got $35 in support for the entire night. That's just not tip. That's everything. Okay? That's absolutely everything. So let's get some stuff going. Let's get some super chat. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some tips tonight. All right? I'm sitting here fucking covered in sweat, overheating.
That's not our fault. Guys, I am perspiring here for you. I perspire in agony because I did not fucking have the fucking foresight to use antiperspirant. So please tip me so I can afford some antiperspirant so I do not perspire as much.
Stupid office is too goddamn hot. And I'm fucking trying to play fighting games for you guys. So let's get it going. So anonymous.
Give me tons of fucking money so I can stop being so sweaty. Wow, I'm convinced.
15 buck tip is the biggest tip of the night. Thank you to the anonymous tipper. That gets us up to 54 bucks, guys. Come on, let's get it going. First of all, we got to get someone to get Victory Vic off that leaderboard with that $10 super chat. Someone to do a bigger super chat right now, right? And let's get to 100 bucks tonight. At least, please. I mean, obviously, I want the King Streak to resume, but...
Please, let's get to 100 bucks, please. I'm begging you guys, please. I want your money. I really want your money so badly. At least 100 bucks so I can fucking not be as miserable with my failures.
Eddie B43 tipped £5. Instructions unclear. Pint bought based god.
Thank you very much, Eddie B43, for the fiver tip. Yeah, then I can definitely go towards a pint. I definitely would appreciate that. So cheers. Cheers for cheers on my next pint, essentially, Eddie. Good to hear from you, pal. You guys might not be aware. Eddie was the go-to person back in the day before Pig was a thing. Before we had all these amazing tools at our disposal to try and research Phil's antics and shenanigans, before LT and WPIG went and done their deep dives, Eddie was a guy who had the fucking information on Phil's antics because he was like the go-to source of like when did Phil say this kind of thing, or when did Phil do that kind of thing, and he'd have the information there. You know what I mean? It's just an unbelievable kind of a incredible source of knowledge when it comes to DSP stuff from back in the day. You know what I mean? So Eddie B43. Always happy to see the name in the channel, you know what I mean, because it's a familiar name, blast in the past name. One of the most important detractors from back in the day, in my opinion, because he had all his information at his disposal, where he had always he knew he had like stuff, you know, he knew when Phil said and done some certain things this is when he talked about this kind of tax thing or whatever, this kind of money thing here, or when he fucking had to go at this person here or whatever. He'd know that information anyway, just because of the way he had that information just available. This is all before Bingo, whatever, which makes things a lot easier if you're making videos on Phil and getting some historical archived content. But so big ups Eddie B43. And exactly, Eddie's still watching along, but not as much. Still not enough to post publicly. You're enjoying yourself, so that's the main thing. You're enjoying yourself all the same. It's always good to see an old classic name, but a little blast in the past, just enjoying yourself. And you don't have to worry about trying to archive Phil's nonsense, because Bingo can just do it automatically for you these days. So it's kind of like gives you a wee break from trying to archive all that.
To $100 tonight, at least, please. I mean, obviously, I want the King Streak to resume, but right now, with the frequency it's been coming in, it ain't looking too good. But anything is appreciated. Let's get some support tonight, please, okay? Likes are actually good tonight. We got how many? 121? Let's get it to 150 likes, guys. We got over 400 viewers.
It's coming,
Do you know that we can get it to 150 likes, right?
Wait for it. It's coming. Here it comes.
Man, wait a minute. Who am I kidding? Fuck that. Let's hit the streak tonight. Let's hit $200. Guys, you understand these shitbag detractors are sitting there right now thinking, haha, the streak's permanently over. Phil's not going to get it back. We can get it back tonight. We got time. Let's fucking do it. Come on, let's get some contributions in. Let's belt those fuckers right now. Live on stream. Let's make it rain. And then I can fucking laugh at those assholes. And then you know what we'll do? Tomorrow on the podcast, we'll go to their channels and we'll watch their videos and laugh at those fuckers. That's what we should do, right?
So that clip right there was like, whoa, what the hell? Like, what in the goddamn hell? Extra Tank says, why would anyone watch this bollocks? Seriously, there's nothing amusing watching a grown man bitching and begging. I guess he's hoping the drama side of things will encourage people to do it for him. Since him and himself isn't enough, and the content he's creating is not enough, he's hoping the drama side of things will carry it over for him. But who knows? Piece of Peace responded to that particular clip, by the way. And I feel compelled to share it because it was a robust response, in my opinion. Where are we? Oh, Broside Phil, by the way, is streaming later on in like 2 hours' time. So we'll try and redirect to them, I guess. The Tuesday T-Field Weekly Recap, episode 19, Phil Ridges at Suggestion Box. Yeah, we'll live redirect to them if we're not finished by then, for sure. But where's Piece of Peace's response? Where are you? Where are you, Peace? There it is. So Piece of Peace had a response to Phil for this clip.
Funny.
The same guy all night, That gets us up to $54, guys. Come on, let's get it going. First of all, we got to get someone to get Victory Vic off that leaderboard with that $10 super chat. Someone to do a bigger super chat right now, right? And let's get to $100 tonight, at least, please. I mean, obviously, I want the King Streak to resume, but right now, with the frequency it's been coming in, it ain't looking too good. But anything is appreciated. Let's get some support tonight, please, okay? Likes are actually good tonight. We got how many? 121? Let's get it to 150 likes, guys. We got over 400 viewers. Do you know that we can get it to 150 likes?
What if she changes his mind and goes, wait a second, I demand your money?
Man, wait a minute. Who am I kidding? Fuck that. Let's hit the streak tonight. Let's hit $200. Guys, you understand these shitbag detractors are sitting there right now thinking, haha, the streak's permanently over. Phil's not going to get it back. We can get it back tonight. We got time. Let's fucking do it. Come on, let's get some contributions in. Let's belt those fuckers right now. Live on stream. Let's make it rain. And then I can fucking laugh at those assholes. And then you know what we'll do? Tomorrow on the podcast, we'll go to their channels and we'll watch their videos and laugh at those fuckers.
Hey, watch this, you fucking retard.
But it should be fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed today. I hope that tomorrow we can get this stuff back on track. It's not the end of the world. I just had a crazy month and a half of insane levels of support. But it is what it is. I guess you can't do it every single day. What can you do?
You can swear, you fucking dick.
We're having a good time, and in general, you guys are still supporting, and we're having a good time. Right?
Yeah.
So I hope that you will be here tomorrow.
Yeah, what the fuck happened, cunt?
Long. If not, Wednesday, remember, there's no podcast on Wednesday because I'm going to be appearing on the...
Yeah, no one gives a fuck. Kill yourself!
Oh, Jesus, man. Peace always gets quite aggressive towards the end of that, But yeah, Piece of Peace never one to hold back on his feelings when it comes to Phil. Yeah, he gets quite angry sometimes when it comes to Phil Burnell, and you can blame him. He's easily riled up, that Piece of Peace, but big ups for Peace, though. But yeah, Phil was desperate. He was hoping that last second kind of encouragement towards his audience would rally some supports, but lo and behold, it didn't really do that.
Sure.
Dist Optimist tipped £2. Phil subconsciously realizes that the only reason people support him is because of the detractors in real time.
I mean, effectively so. It's not necessarily the detractors in general, not specifically, but really it's more about the drama of it all. Like Phil for the longest time chose to fucking, he didn't want to fucking acknowledge it, he wanted it ignored, he didn't want to fucking brought up. It's still a band, you're not allowed, if you're a chat member in Phil's chat, you are not allowed to mention detractors, you're not allowed to bring up detractors. It's against rules, but it's perfectly fine though for Phil Burnell to use them for his own monetary gains. Fair enough, you know what I mean, it's a bit hypocritical, but there you go. But Phil for the longest time has told his audience fucking stay away from detractor content, ignore the white noise and all that shit. Only listen to what he says and all that shit to fucking make sure you get the true information. Because apparently we all take him out of context. What's that context? He fucking begs a lot. What's that context? He plays WWE champions. What's that context? He fucking drinks a lot. What's that context? He fucking force-fed cats so she can't even fucking leave the goddamn house. Things like that, you know? But it's just unreal. It really fucking is. Like, he is so desperate to try and maintain high levels of support because of the drama side of things. The LTG ignored him time and time again. So the LTG won't fucking even bother acknowledging him anymore. Phil looked like he was kind of trying to do something with Ethan Ralph, but I think he's actually kind of scared. I generally feel like Phil's actually a bit intimidated trying to entertain the notion of trying to do anything with Ethan Ralph, because I think he is worried about that, the potential repercussions of that, because Ethan Ralph is quite unhinged in my opinion. You know, LTG just says like, fuck you Phil, I just don't care. But yeah, it's one of those things when he's actually trying to explore other lolcows, you know, and see if they'll fucking potentially fuel his drama bait stuff, you know, to try and encourage his audience to fucking talk more and support more to keep it going or whatever, you know what I mean? So, fuck it, you know. Phil is just desperate to try and get some attention and relevancy still, you know what I mean? And the detractors have been keeping Phil relevant for the last decade. That's, to me, it's an undeniable fact that people like ourselves, you know, everyone combined, you know, all the detractors, whether you're making content or whether you're talking about them on Twitter or whatever, we are the ones that fucking kept Phil Burnell relevant because we are constantly fucking chronicling his hypocrisies, his lies, his bullshit, his just sheer stupidity. We emphasise and highlight it, you know, and just fucking put a spotlight on some of the dumb shit he does, and so it gets more attention, you know. And yeah, also Phil does a whole bunch of dumb shit himself, but sometimes a lot of dumb shit would go under the radar if it was not being caught and observed and, you know, amplified essentially by all the fucking detractor attention, you know. Like Moist would never have fucking realised about Phil Burnell doing some dumb shit if it had not appeared in like detractor channels, and same goes to other content creators like Aspen Gold as well, because their first experience essentially of hearing about Phil Burnell doing something dumb is not because they went straight to Phil Burnell as a source, but no, they went fucking straight to a detractor video as a source. So yeah, it's one of those things where the detractors have made sure that even though we you know, criticise him, we critique him, we call him a dumb son of a bitch, you know, not crap, the fact of the matter is, he is still here today. Not because of his audience, but because of his haters. Because of his critics, because of his, because we're constantly fucking calling it bullshit and hypocrisy. And reminding everyone that on a daily basis.
Laugh at those fuckers. That's what we should do, right? For sure. Let's do it, come on. Let's get some support. Well, I certainly hope that you guys enjoy. I hate it when I have a night like this where literally the chat refuses to talk about the fucking game, but instead you're talking about discords and drama and stupid shit. I'm not going to yell at you guys, but you realize how dumb it is that you come in here to talk about that when I'm fucking playing old school fighting games, right? Right? Or at least talk to me about something, have a topic instead of talking about bullshit. Like, your other chat rooms should be doing that. That's not a fucking fighting game chat. No one, like literally no one is talking to me. Everyone's having their own conversations about bullshit. What are you talking about? Thank you, Spencer, for a super chat. He says, we have short attention spans. We appreciate your tolerance for the gossip of silly peasants. It's just, I'm here to play fighting games. You would think people would be here to enjoy, not to sit here and talk about completely unrelated nonsense. You know I'm not going to engage with you if you talk about nonsense. Nobody gives a fuck about your discords and shit. Thank you for that $5 super chat. That does get us up to 64. Come on, guys. Last few matches of the night. Let's get a little bit more before the end of the night, shall we? Just a little more.
The funny thing about this as well, of course, is that every time Phil's had a slow night, It's bizarre, okay? He really, in hindsight, should have had a lot more slow nights than this current night, you know? The difference maker between a bad night for him and a good night for him is almost always a big massive contribution from one whale, one-off contribution. Like a $100 tip can be the difference between a bad night and a great night. Like, it's like one extra contribution. It's still quite a slow night in the grand scheme of things. You had one person carrying the entire stream in terms of support because they had one big massive whale merry contribution, you know? But it's still a slow night in terms of support because you didn't have as many people giving you support. Plus one extra person support still means it's a slow night, in my opinion. Like, you know, would you rather have like $51 chats or one $100 super chat, or whatever, you know? I mean, things like that, you know, like the one support all night. If it was one person that gave him like one big massive tip all night long, you know, let's just say hypothetically, Phil Burnell has only one tip the entire stream for 5 hours, but that one tip was for $200. Would Phil say it's a bad day or a good day? Then the flip side of things, can you imagine if like fucking 20 people gave him support for a stream, but they're all small contributions and don't even add up to like $50 altogether? Even though it's a far busier stream, would Phil think that's a good night or a bad night? Because what's more important to Phil is the amount of engagement or is the amount of money? And we all know the answer to that. It's a fucking amount of money.
Is it really Mondays? People are saying it's the Monday curse that these streaks have always ended on a Monday. Is that true? Black Myth Wukong, Astrobot, and Astrobot are all Mondays? Holy shit, I didn't even realize that. Printer did another super chat. He said, insulting chat and getting one guide is the current meta for streamers. ATM. I can't speak for others, but I find you mildly scolding chatting is entertaining. I'm not even trying to be scolding. It's just like, you understand, you come to someone's stream, you know what they're doing tonight, right? Like, you know what game they're playing. If you're not interested, all you're gonna do is talk about fucking Discords and shit that have nothing to do with the stream. Why are you there? Just go leave somewhere and talk somewhere else about the Discord. No one cares about it in the chat. What do you guys think?
This is a classic clip. This is a wee classic.
What do you guys think? I need feedback. Stop talking about stupid fucking Kanye West bullshit. And let's talk about the game. Because I'm gonna be pissed off if you start derailing the stream with bullshit.
Fuck you, Kanye.
No one cares about fucking Kanye West. Acorn or free money from the purse? Hopefully tomorrow we'll get stuff back on track. I like someone says, like the curse of the Mondays or something. I don't know. I legit don't know. I don't know.
Personally, I thought it was a great fucking Monday. We won bingo and Phil Streak fucking died. And then fucking died again.
What it is about Mondays. That every Monday is the day when the streak ends or something. Like, it's like, jeez. I hope that you guys enjoyed today. I hope that tomorrow we can get this stuff back on track. You know, it's not the end of the world. I just had a crazy month and a half of insane levels of support. You know, but it is what it is. Yeah, I guess you can't do it every single day. You know, what can you do? But, you know, as long as we're having a good time, and in general, you guys are still supporting and we're having a good time, right? I appreciate you coming by and supporting. That's right. It is very possible he saw the tweet that I said I was returning from break. And, you know, the Vest streak might be in jeopardy today because here we were coming back from break, you know, only a little over an hour left and we weren't even close to hitting the goal. Like I said, I think what's happening is people are now taking for granted that the Vest streak is going to continue. And so people who maybe would pay attention aren't really paying attention, which is fine. Again, I'm not saying that it's a big deal if the Vest streak doesn't continue. I'm just telling it's fine if it doesn't. But I'm just saying, I know some people would actually be upset if the Vest streak didn't continue, and then be mad at me that, oh, why didn't you tell us what was going on, you know?
Yeah, your audience would be mad at you for not reminding them to give you all their money. It's like, Phil, I can't believe you've got to fucking tell us to give us our money to you so the fucking Vest streak could fucking continue. Fucking hell. But yeah, that was that compilation. Spot on compilation. I can't believe it's fucking, like, you know, this stream started an hour ago. Phil was quite late, to be fair. His stream started, like, you know, he was like quite late to start. Even then, we're quite far behind already. So I guess we really should start bingo. And to start bingo, we need to have a bingo number for bingo card. So the first number in chat I see will be the number I use for today's bingo card. No pressure, but somebody please pick a good one so we can fucking win this fucking thing. The first number in chat I saw, and I believe it's Dimmick. Dimmick said 73. So Dimmick was the very first person who had a number in chat, so fantastic stuff indeed. Let me enter number 73 in here, and we'll generate a card, and this is today's bingo card we have for today's show. Cheers again, Dimmick. Remember, if it wins, it's all thanks to me, and if it fails, we can all blame Dimmick, so no pressure, So this is today's bingo card we have for today. We need Phil to say, example, chill. Him making a weird noise, him chewing some water, and him saying on demand. The second row is Phil smacking his lips, him being all defence mode, him snorting, him discussing politics, and him saying Twitter or X. The third row is Phil saying people saying addition king, him discussing his family, and him saying okay. The fourth row is Phil saying admittedly, him standing up randomly, him saying would argue, day off, and react. And the fifth and final row is Phil saying felt or felted, him saying voted, detractor or trolls, nobody or no one, and finally him saying unique. That's today's bingo card we have for today's show. Now, of course, the aim of the game, as you guys will know by now, is for us to try and get the full house 25 out of 25 on the bingo board see before on the screen. If we manage to do that, we will add $25 to the bingo prize fund, which is currently sitting at 205 buckaroos. So we win today. It goes up to 230.
Parallelogram Yosef tipped £2. Remember It's a Gundam's documentary when I first heard of him from the quartering joke if an interview. He says DSP is like a rapper with money. He wasn't joking. H is panicking cause I can bet he's not hoarding money like a June the King. He's def doing some.
Thank you very much, Joseph, for a tip. And yeah, I mean, it's a good comparison. Actually, Phil's like a rapper with money, just fucking throwing all the balls at the not pay attention to what he's doing with the money, just throwing it all around everywhere. Bigger to Broside film stream as well. I've been told I'm going to get floored by today's bullshit. I haven't even seen today's bullshit yet. We're about to start today's bullshit, but apparently it's bad. I'm hearing bad things myself. But yeah, guys, in 2 hours' time, Broside Phil will be doing their own stream. I don't know if it's a stream or a premiere, but they'll be live in 2 hours' time anyway. So we'll live redirect people to Broside Phil in 2 hours' time. But yeah, I don't know when we're going to finish show. Hopefully it's a quick bingo, hopefully it's a fast bingo, but we might be here for a while because we are kind of starting a bit late because I couldn't help but just fucking rant and rave about Phil being a dumbass. Fucking, you know, his usual self. But there we go. But you're correct about Phil and his like ways with fucking money or whatever. And Phil is not good with money. We know this. You know, I mentioned it in my members only video, to be fair. You know, I mean, as I said, I made a members only video. It goes live in like an hour and a half's time, and Phil is notoriously bad for saving money. Like every month when he's paid by YouTube, for example, do you think he fucking sets aside a certain percent for his taxes? No. That means he's spending every single fucking dollar he's getting without thinking to himself, I wonder how much I'm going to owe in taxes. When it comes to the time to tax season, all of a sudden Phil Bonell needs a lot more money, and he's like, oh shit, I've got to ask my audience to fucking step up the contributions because I got more money than usual, so I owe more in taxes. Because he is so irresponsible when it comes to managing his fucking finances. That is Phil Bonell for you though. That has always been Phil Bonell. Irresponsible with his business, with his money, with his audience's fucking generosity to try and fucking bail him out time and time and time again. It never ends. He's always needing the help, and he's always going to forever need the help because Phil Bonell will refuse to take responsibility for fucking being a better person when it comes to fucking trying to handle and manage his finances and his living. But anyway, that's another fucking rant. I'm done. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, bingo. We win bingo today. We got to $230 on a bingo prize fund. There's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, begs, or says basically 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us a free space. And if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before I finish playing bingo, not only will that give us a free space as well, but you guys also get to enjoy that Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in direct control of ways we can get a free space. The rest are controlled by Phil and his bizarre bit of functions, as well as him begging like a bitch and him saying basically all the goddamn time. I think I've covered everything. All I need to do is just press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more. And on that note, after a lengthy delay, it's time bingo. Good luck everybody. Here we go.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, first of all, we're doing things differently. If you haven't noticed, I'm separating my streams out into actual separate streams here on YouTube. We'll talk a little bit about that because there may be...
Well, first of all, there's the fucking thing right there. $200 is still the goal. $200 is still the target. Oh, and cheers, Pixar. Pixar just confirming he's rendering off a thing just now. I asked Pixar for a little favour, you know. I'm going to make a new... I'm making a new intro. It's still the same intro, if that makes sense, but I'm redoing it. Well, you've already heard the song. I already played you guys the newer version of the song. But I want to make a new video to go along with that, and I needed Pixar's help to make the video even a bit better. So yeah. So I went and asked Pixar nicely for Bingo, and good old Pixar has not wasted time in doing that, you know. So hopefully, if things go to plan, I might have that available for people within the next day or two, essentially. Depending on when I get around to making and sorting out the new intro or whatever. So there we go. Cheers, Pixar, again, for being so quick on the quick to deal with that. I do appreciate it. But yeah, Phil, one of the first questions was, is Phil going to start by lowering the goal total, or is he going to stick to 200? And it looks like he's sticking to 200 for now.
Apparently, if you haven't noticed, I'm separating my streams out into actual separate streams here on YouTube. We'll talk a little bit about that because there may be some confusion about how it's working. Also, I need to give everyone a big update on stuff going on, sadly, with my detractors. As you know, I don't usually like to give them that much attention.
What did we do?
Burger. Unless we're publicly humiliating them. But they're up to no good right now, and I want everyone to be aware of what's happening so that...
What have we done? Guy, what have we done? What are we up to no good about now? What have we done? What horrible crime have we committed against Phil Burnell now? Does anyone know? I don't know. No, fuck me. That's so interesting.
There's no surprises and no one's confused about things that's happening. There is a directed effort going on right now. In addition to that, as something fun and different today, I've chosen to do a segment where I'm going to react to people who have reacted to me over the years of various stature on various different places. It should definitely be an interesting segment because I've seen like clips or heard of these things before, but I've never actually dove into them. So today we're going to do that, and we're going to chill and have a good time on the Level 1 podcast.
Well, very strong start to the bingo card. 5 things ticked off immediately. And he's got a long intro pointer, it looks like. There we go, so I'll do it right fucking there. Fuck me. What shenanigans have we been up to now?
Alrighty, everyone, good morning and welcome to the show. Today is Tuesday, the 24th of September, 2024. I'm DSP, and I welcome you here to the Level 1 podcast. Today's stream, and both streams actually, is all about Terry Bogard, the brand new character released in Street Fighter 6. I'll be covering him very thoroughly today, just like I have covered M. Bison, Akuma, and other DLC characters in the past. But you might say, wait a minute.
Who fucking cares?
Something's different around here, especially if you're here live. If you're watching this on demand, you probably wouldn't know the difference. But for those live, the first time ever, I have set up my streams to be 3 separate streams. Okay? It used to be the first stream would have a thumbnail and a title basically describing whatever the first game is that I'm going to play. However, I wouldn't get to that game till around 1 p.m. Pacific time. So people tuning in earlier, maybe like, I don't get it. Like, what is this? Where's the game? I thought this was supposed to be a game stream. So then I started titling everything a little differently so that basically you would know that there's a podcast before the game stream. But again, if you're just looking at the stats of the video, the thumbnail and the description, it would even say the name of the game and everything. So a lot of people, over time, have been giving me some different advice. And over the last couple of days, we were actually reading my suggestions box. And in the suggestion box, someone said, Phil, instead of just doing one stream for multiple pieces of content in the beginning of your day, why don't you have separate streams? Why don't you do a stream for the podcast, then a stream for the first game, then a stream for the second game? And much like you do on Sundays, you can link each stream to lead you to the next one. So this way, you can mark off, oh, I'm only interested in the podcast today, but not in Street Fighter. So you say, oh, notify me when the podcast starts. Or maybe you're not interested in the podcast, but you are interested in Street Fighter. And you're like, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and mark this one off, right? You can do that now. And that's cool. Now, there's been some concern because the way that I do my streams is I stream, and then when the stream goes offline, I make that stream private. So you can't see the archived stream. But the reason I do that is because I record locally, and I split my streams up into parts that are sectioned, and then I upload them immediately to the channel as on-demand videos. Most people don't do that. Most people who stream on YouTube, they just leave an archive up, and you just watch the whole thing. It's bloated because it'll have intro music and breaks included.
So, logically speaking, because Phil Burnell is now going to have the podcast as its own separate stream, that does not require him to record it, does he? If the podcast is its own separate entity, then he can just fucking make that stream be the video. Which means he's going to have better engagement on that fucking one stream because he's going to fucking retain the views and likes from it, and it'll stay in his fucking channel as well. It won't be available on his videos page, it'll be available on his live stream page though, which might confuse some of his dentheads trying to fucking find the podcast.
I don't want that for my on-demand viewers. I want it to be nicely sectioned off so that...
Oh, and Eddie, but don't worry, Eddie. Phil has already promised his audience. He's already promised people in his audience he will make it private at the same time as usual after the second stream. Well, the first stream, if that makes sense. But he's promised them he's not going to fucking make it private straight away, which is actually good for us. So don't worry about that. I was originally concerned about that as well. I was concerned at first, thinking, oh shit, we're going to fucking have Bingo derailed because Phil's made it private straight away. But no, he's because somebody in his audience said, I usually fucking catch it late and rewind the podcast and around the stream. Aye. Apparently he's not going to fucking make it private until after he's finished the first day stream.
Excuse me, so that you can easily watch each part.
Oh, was that a burp?
included. And I don't want that for my on-demand viewers. I want it to be nicely sectioned off so that, excuse me, so that you can easily watch each part. And I've been doing that forever, like literally since the beginning of me being a YouTuber. I've done it that way. But some people are expressing some concern. One person actually said it earlier in the stream chat before I had started. They said, you know, usually what would happen is I would miss the live podcast, but Phil would be broadcasting later, and I would just rewind his live stream and watch the podcast, and I really liked it that way. Now I'm not going to be able to do that because he's doing 3 separate streams. He's going to private them right away. Actually, no, I'm not. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my podcast stream like we're doing right now, okay? When this goes offline, we're all going to head over to the gameplay stream, and we're going to do stuff there. I'm going to leave the podcast stream visible for now. So people who want to watch it quickly on demand during the day can do so, and then later in the day, I will private both the podcast stream and the first gameplay stream, and then I will upload all of those videos as separate uploads. So there you go. I'm basically trying to do it like the best of every single way to do it. I'm listening to feedback. I'm trying to keep improving here and doing what you guys think is best. And I hope that this works. You guys give me your feedback today. It's our first day doing this and testing it out to see if it works. And if it works, great, right? If not, if we need to go back to the old way, we can. But at least this way, the streams make sense. Podcast stream, gameplay stream, instead of just one giant amalgamated stream of podcast and gameplay. That's not clear what it is. And then another stream at night. So let me know what you think. I would like to know. Give me your feedback over the course of today. I hope this works because now, you know, I really do feel like a lot of the times the podcast audience is a separate audience from the gameplay. It really depends on the game, right? Today, very much, many of you who are here watching the podcast live now may not give a crap about Street Fighter later, so you don't want to stick around for it, and now it's okay because it's not the same stream, you see? So there you go. Let's see what happens. I'm curious to see what happens here. Thanks for hanging out with me here on the Level 1 podcast. It's a big change, I know, but let's see how it rolls, all right? Okay, now, let's talk about the first segment here, folks. This is an important one, all right? I don't usually like to address detractors unless they've done something stupid and I can make fun of them, you know, like felting the duty or, you know, looking at...
Oh, he says felt. There we go.
Burger at a super crazy and putting a jacket on him. But in this case, there's some stuff going on that I need to make everyone aware of because I want it to be clear what's going on. There's no misconceptions, there's no confusion or anything like that, okay? So basically what's going on right now is the trolls, the detractors, are making a concerted effort to basically crap on absolutely everything, all right?
We crap on everything you fucking do anyway. Can you fucking narrow it down, please?
Okay? What I mean by that is, no, in the last 24 hours, they've made insane amounts of stock accounts. They're downvoting all the content.
Phil, have you got evidence of this? How do you know it's fucking anything to do with us, for example? It could be Ethan Ralph's fans that are fucking doing this shit. It could be LTG's fans that are doing this shit to you. Where is your evidence?
They're making a ridiculous amount of videos. And you might say, well, what is going on right now? I don't get it. Has anything
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
horrible happened? Did Phil make a big mistake and now everyone's, you know, turning on him? No. What happened is the King's streak ended again.
And then you fucking demanded people to fucking... You actually fucking encouraged people to fucking make videos because you were hoping to fucking have videos to watch people fucking celebrate the streak ending and then it not ending. We have your words, Phil. Like, didn't you fucking replay what you fucking said the other day? Like, for God's sake. You were hoping for a revival of the fucking streak so you could fucking watch the trailer content and enjoy everyone being all sad and coping and seething because, oh no, the streak died but then it came back again, oh no.
All right? And it's not shocking that it did. The last time the King streak ended was when I was playing Astrobot. So guess when the King streak ended this time? Astrobot. Okay? Listen, Astrobot is a good game. Don't get me wrong. The graphics are great, the controls are good, the music is outstanding, it's got fun platforming elements. But you heard what I just said. Fun platforming elements. It's a platformer, okay? In 2024, platformers don't get a lot of attention.
But Astrobot done better than Marvel vs. Capcom. So what's your excuse for Marvel vs. Capcom also failing to secure you the funds for your desperate little streak to fucking resume?
Mario games are hard to get attention on. I mean, last fall, I played Super Mario Wonder, and that was hard to get people to tune into, and I forced myself to finish it, despite the fact that I had lost my you know, viewership and my support for that game. Nobody really cared about it. All right? People come out to see me play certain genres. You know, fighting games when they're fresh and new. From
Marvel vs. Capcom is a fresh new fighting game, and that got less support.
Soft-style, Souls-like games that are very challenging. Shooters, online competition, right? Stuff like that. Horror games. Absolutely, people love it whenever I'm playing a horror game. There are certain genres that just, they click with an audience, and you can get people to show up and engage and support, right? There are certain genres that I particularly like, but they don't necessarily translate into big views or big support. Definitely platformers is one. I would say JRPGs is definitely another one right now. I mean, with RPG Overload earlier this year, you know, you saw for sure what happened. Even a big high-profile game like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I couldn't get attention for it on my streams. That's just the audience I have, right? The other thing that's
that same audience that fucking kept asking you time and time and time again to fucking bring that shit back, but you fucking refuse to fucking do it because you're fucking claiming nobody fucking wants it, despite having multiple people in your audience constantly fucking asking you, when's it coming back?
Happening is Kino Casino has been gone for about a month now. They actually went on vacation about a month ago, and there's been no crossover. There's been no talk, no hype. So the Kino Casino audience is basically kind of in hibernation, right? For a while, they were so excited. They were coming over.
Phil, why could you not have fucking reached out to anyone else and fucking done some crossover stuff yourself? Why are you so fucking reliant and dependent on them to fucking try and get some interest in you? Apparently, according to you, the internet loves you again, and you've got a fucking renaissance and a second coming of your fucking channel, whatever. So why couldn't you fucking use that positivity and newfound popularity to try and do something proactive yourself and try and organise something yourself without being so reliant and dependent on the Kino Casino guys?
Over watching my content, but then it kind of fizzles out without the prospect of any kind of like crossover events or anything going on. Now, I do have things in the works. I may have an interview this Thursday. I'm actually appearing on a Cultaholic show tomorrow. Over the course of October, I'm trying to alternate. What I'm looking to do is maybe try to have a more calm guest that's not like a super hyped person, but then maybe have a more hyped person on the show. So I am working on it, but the problem is I also got to keep up with all my other content, i.e. games. And if I'm going to keep up with games, it means I just don't have time to be doing all this other kind of content. I have to try to balance it, and I'm really trying right now. I'm telling you guys, but it's hard, all right? So what's happening is some days I'm getting a bigger audience, more hype, more support, and then other days it's fizzling out, and that's okay. I want you guys to understand something. For 41 straight streams, I was hitting a giant support goal. Then another 12 streams, then another 6. So like in the last 50 to 60 streams I've done, 3 days I didn't hit goals. And even the days I didn't hit goals, it was still good. It wasn't like, oh, the stream made $1. No, it was just we didn't hit the giant goal, right?
Yeah, and I fucking said that as well. Like, Phil's still making more money than he's used to fucking making. So things are still going very well for him. He didn't get a big massive fucking goal he set, but at the same time he's still fucking making a good amount of fucking money overall. So he's still fucking in the green massively. You know, and like ultimately he is, I mean, but also it doesn't really fucking matter in the long run because Phil Burnell is so incompetent when it comes to fucking handling his money. It's all gone, but even before the end of the fucking day, that money is usually all fucking gone.
So this is not a big deal. But if you're tracking it and hyping it and everyone's like, oh, the streak, which a lot of people are doing, they get so crazy for it, right?
You fucking tracked it. You fucking get a wee fucking number and you're fucking begging your audience to fucking keep the streak going, keep the fucking streak alive. You're the one that constantly fucking kept going back to the fucking well, trying to fucking encourage your audience, please fucking tip me to make all my haters save and cop and be felted and all that shit. You're the one that couldn't fucking stand the fact that I fucking failed again. And you're looking for excuses as to why I fucking failed. Oh, I'm going to fucking blame the game. I'm going to blame the genre of game. I'm going to fucking blame the fact that it's a fucking Monday. All of a sudden Phil Burnell is fucking channeling the essence of fucking Garfield and fucking Phil Burnell hates Mondays.
Right? Then, what ends up happening is, people make it out like everything is the end of the world. Like, this is the end of, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, doom and gloom, the sky is falling. And this is exactly what the detractors, of course, want.
But Phil, for you, it was a fucking failure of a day to continue streak. For me, it was a Monday. Honest to fuck, we don't really fucking care. Because why would it fucking matter? You're the one that fucking makes a huge song and dance about it. You're the one that can't help yourself. But keep fucking trying to emphasise how important it is to keep the goal going. On yesterday's fucking podcast, you told your audience that if you hit a 50 streak, you might do another Feasting with the King. And if you had a 100 streak, you'd have a special day-long event. A 100 streak would be $20,000 given to you. $200 every stream. $400 per day. And you wanted that for 100 straight streams to fucking do a full day long event. And I guess when you told your audience that's what you'd give them for such a long streak, I guess they heard that and thought, you know what? Nah. And so they didn't fucking give you the money. I think you're to blame, Phil, for the streak dying. Because you're the one that's fucking offering the shittiest fucking possible incentive for trying to celebrate and reward your audience with hitting certain goals. Do you think for their massive investment in you and your channel, $20,000 fucking dollars, you think you streaming all fucking day is going to be fucking worth that? Why? That's not special. You've done that shit all the time now in the past for any special event. Halloween, you're going to fucking be doing it for free. So that's not really a special incentive.
Is they want to make it out like no one cares about Darkside Phil, everything's, you know, dead and gone. And it's not the case. It's just I'm playing a platformer for the 5th time and people are burned out on the platformer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, last night, Marvel vs. Capcom Collection, I've now played that game a lot. You're not really seeing much new. I mean, you're seeing me kick ass in it, but it's really the same thing again. So it's just not a big deal, right? So people aren't going to show up and go crazy for it. And that is true because Daniel just said in the chat, at least you're honest about your goals, unlike some other streamers like Ethan Brown. I would never lie about hitting a goal. There's no point.
You kinda did though. Marvel vs. Capcom, when you fucking ended the $77, and then all of a sudden we turned the stream off and just, oh, by the way guys, as the stream was ending, we received a big massive contribution at the last second, Whale Mary tip came in or whatever, so the streak continues, the streak's alive, and fuck off. Just fuck the fuck off. By the way, I don't think this is going to get tracked anymore, this tip tracker. You may have noticed it's not been updated since the 17th of September. I did ask Piece of Peace, to be fair. Oh, and by the way, shout out to June the King. I watched this earlier on. I watched a little bit earlier on. So June the King's documentary had to get re-uploaded, okay? Because of WWE, they wouldn't fucking allow June to have a certain small portion of fucking things still be visible. He tried to, you know, counterclaim it, but WWE were quite stubborn about it, so June the King had no choice but to re-upload the video and remove the clip in question. So, but yeah, since it's re-uploaded, it's got over 109,000 views, so big ups to June the King for managing to get that, and also if you guys as well have been checking out. I went and checked out earlier on. I was contemplating actually doing a stream during the day before Bingo, just going over it again, going over my favourite points of the documentary and picking and talking more in detail why there's particular sections of the documentary which is worth expanding on essentially, and why I felt like it has a good place in a documentary. And it was also to the detractors. You might recognise this little mighty midget, Lord Diaz, one half of the detractor tag team. Yeah, that wee quick like there, I can go. But yeah, I tweeted Piece of Peace a wee while ago about the tip stuff. Where would it be? It would have been, it wasn't too long ago. So yeah. When this new change happened, where Phil was implementing, I'm changing the goals, so it's going to be fucking super chats and tips. And I asked Peace how it's affected the tips tracker, and he responded, meh. And I guess we're seeing how it's affected the tips tracker. It's kind of, you know, it's I mean, it's kind of harder to track, I guess, because he's combining both combined, and it's like, yeah, well, fuck that shit, so which is understandable. There's a lot of work goes into this in the first place, just try to track it all and keep it all going, but yeah. So we might not see us updated in the future, I don't know for sure though, but it looks like it's, I mean, that's like a week now since it was last updated, so who knows. Anyway, let's get back to the bingo.
Shoots me in the foot to lie about hitting a goal. So if I don't hit it, I don't hit it. If we hit it, we do. But it's not the end of the world. But the detractors are treating it like it is the end of the world.
Who? Name names, Phil. Name names.
What are they doing? Well, number one, they've literally flooded my channel with downvotes in the last 24 hours.
How? Who? Who? Are you sure it just wasn't you making shit content?
They went on every single video that I've uploaded and they gave it like hundreds of downvotes.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Which is silly, because I never get hundreds of downvotes. But you can see it's a concerted effort. They came in here with their bot accounts and they're just downvoting all the videos. But they don't realize that it doesn't affect anything. But they're just stupid. They think it does, right? So what I would say is if you're watching content on my channel and you like it, please give it a like.
But Phil, if it doesn't affect anything, then why are you fucking desperate to try and fucking get likes to counteract the downvotes? If it doesn't affect anything and it's stupid, then why are you bringing it up? It's a moot point if it doesn't affect anything. True.
The engagement you have given me over the last month and a half to 2 months has helped tremendously, but it's petered out a bit because, again, the crossover events aren't happening. So I'm not getting that new viewership from Kino Casino anymore. Maybe if I play new games, maybe when they come back, if we do some more stuff together, then it will come back. But I knew it wasn't going to last forever, right? You know, I wasn't going to suddenly adopt their entire audience. That was never going to happen. So it's not a big deal at all. Don't worry about downvotes on videos because some people still look at them and it's just, it doesn't matter, okay? But I just want to let you know that's happening. That's number one. Number two, no exaggeration, they're going out of their way to try to cause problems for anyone positive. So I'm going to show you something right here that just happened last night, okay? So this is, hold on, because I still have the art there. This just happened. You might say, well, what is this? I don't understand what you're showing us. And by the way, let me...
What is this? What's this? The Kusanagi Gaming PC, suggested 7 hours ago. Thank you for helping Jasper Kitty, this would help the stream a lot. From DSP Gaming, block user view pro. What's this? And look at the screenshot. Media.discordapp.net. This is a little Discord screenshot. This is a little Discord screenshot right here. Mr. I don't use Discord for anything is using a screenshot from his Discord. Very smooth there, Phil.
I'm gonna make my camera bigger. Very small because I was playing fighting games last night. Here we go. So this is something that was sent to someone who bought something nice for my pet cat Jasper off of that Throne website. You know, if you go throne.com/darksidephil, I had put up some things on there for my kitty Jasper. I said, hey, if anyone wants to buy him some treats or toys, you can. So some people did. One person bought, like, some treats, and another person bought some little spring toys, which just arrived. And FYI, I gave one to Jasper this morning. He chased it all over the house, and I was eating breakfast, and then after a while, he was, like, walking by. I said, Jasper, where'd the spring go? It's gone. We have no idea where it went. He probably pushed it into a corner or it went under something. But it's okay because, no lie, it's a pack of 30 that got sent. It was, like a $4 for a pack of 30 spring toys. I don't think we're going to be running out anytime soon. So, by the way, thank you to those who did do that for Jasper Kitty. He really likes the burst treats I gave.
Oh, he's talking about Jasper. That's family talk.
Burger.
something on stream yesterday, and he's playing with the toys, okay? But anyway, sadly, here's what's happened. When someone uses the site, okay, basically it shows publicly someone who bought something for somebody else. So my detractors are going to the 2 people who bought stuff for Jasper Kitty on Throne and doing shit like this. Do you see what this is? This is fake. I didn't make this. This is a detractor. Made an account trying to impersonate me. And they sent this to the person who bought like a $5 bag of treats for Jasper Kitty and says, oh, thank you for helping Jasper Kitty. This would help the stream a lot. A $2,000 PC.
This is very clearly a fake. I mean, the fucking quote alone should fucking tell you this is not a true fucking, like, this. Thank you for helping Jasper Kitty. This would help the stream a lot. To me, that's an obvious fucking fake. But this is the first time I've seen this, by the way. I just think, I look at this and I think it's fucking funny. Why is it a big fucking deal?
Like, what? I did not ask for anyone for a $2,000 PC, right? And so what they're doing is they're trying to fool people. And this is not just here. I've heard that they're trying to go around now and impersonate me on different places and things and fool people into thinking that I said things I didn't say and I'm asking for things I'm not asking for.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
That's fucked up. I mean, that's identity theft and impersonation, and it's malicious, okay? So don't believe any of this shit if you see it. It's not true. It's bullshit, okay? This is, again, they've actually gotten together in the last 24 hours because the King streak ended, and they're making a concerted effort to try to do fucked up stuff.
Oh, you're gonna need fucking quotes for us, pal. You know, we're going to fucking need to see sources. This is literally the first time I'm discovering this. This is the first time I'm seeing this myself. Also, quite fucking sus that your fucking throne page thing is in pounds sterling and not dollars. Very strange total there. But I don't know about anyone else, but I am learning about this for the very first time. I don't know. I'll say I'm not privy to every single detractor shenanigans that goes on. But yeah, this is fucking news to me, I'll tell you that.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, please be careful about what you believe on the internet. No, I'm not going around asking people for PCs. I'm not saying malicious things to people anywhere. It's not me, it's the detractors trying to fucking, make me look bad. Alright?
Oh, you make yourself look fucking awful all on yourself. You don't fucking need us making you look bad. You're fucking perfectly capable of doing that all by your lonesome.
So all this stuff is going on, and I just want to make you aware, here's the deal, alright? The stream likely will come back. The streak likely will come back.
The stream. Also, this is a begment. I have a new begment noise, by the way.
Give me your money, give me your money.
And the streak likely will end again. And it'll come back and it'll end again. We may get different suggestions on how to adjust goals, how to adjust tracking, how to do things so that it works better, right? I'm open to all of those, all right? I'm incredibly grateful that the streak lasted as long as it did. But I don't see the point in every single day freaking out if we're not hitting the streak. It's good if we hit the goal. If we hit that goal, that's tremendous. That's a sign of huge success. Yes, we're sticking it to my detractors. Why do you think right now they're celebrating so hard? Because for 2 months, they've been crying about how I've been doing so well. And now literally one day, I didn't hit the goal, and now they're rejoicing like this is the end of Darkside Phil. That's how...
I mean, Phil, are we? Where's the evidence of this? Has anyone actually fucking made a massive celebratory fucking post or video? You know, about the end of Phil Burnell? I've not seen anything like that whatsoever. We don't really care.
DYSTOPTIMIST tipped £1. Can I get an invite to the secret detractor Discord where we plan these ops? I'll bring cookies.
I fucking have no idea what this fucking super secret detractor Discord is, you know, if you fucking... I have no idea. Also, every time Dist Optimus types our name in full caps, when they do a tip, it just spells out every single fucking letter. So, it's funny that. So, in case you're wondering who that tipper was, that was Dist Optimus for the tip. But because it had it in all caps, it went DYDSTOP. Just gave it a tip. But yeah, I mean, nah, I don't know about you guys, but this is the first time I'm learning about these shenanigans. I was fast asleep when Phil's streak died. The day stream ended, whatever. I think I was about to go to sleep for the day for the first stream ending. But for the second stream, yeah, I was fast asleep. Fucking 3 AM, of course I'm fucking sleeping. I wake up and discover, oh, Phil didn't get a fucking second stream working either. Fucking boohoo for him. Who cares? I will. Happy Mondays, everyone.
And now literally one day, I didn't hit the goal, and now they're rejoicing like this is the end of Darkside Phil. That's how insanely stupid they fucking are.
Phil, you got evidence? Can you please provide evidence of people rejoicing thinking it's the end of Darkside Phil because you didn't hit your goals? Come on, sure, you love showing things off when you're gaming PC. Please provide evidence.
Right? So, let's go ahead and progress normally. We're gonna have fun today. We're gonna have all kinds of good stuff going on.
No, hold on, Phil. Hold the fuck on. You just made a very bold claim there that people, apparently detractors far and wide, are fucking harking your fucking failure and the end of Darkside Phil's success on fucking YouTube because he had a fun bad day where no goals were hit. So please provide said evidence of this happening. Otherwise, I'm going to have to fucking call sus, and I'm going to have to call bullshit on your bizarre claims.
And please support if you can. So FYI, because I want to make this clear as well.
Give me your money.
This goal is going to be twice a day. The first time we're running it is between the podcast and the first gameplay stream, and the second time we're running it is for the late stream. This is not a 3 times a day goal. It's not, oh, this goal is for the podcast, then we reset it for the gameplay stream, then we reset it again for the night stream. We're not doing that. It's going to be just like it was before. Just because I set up 3 separate...
That's a good point, Ira. Members of the channel get access to the super secret member Discord, where I share weird Phil faces and the Vega practices black magic on them. It's kind of true, actually. That's true, yeah. If you're a member of a channel, you do get access to the member Discord, which is just basically me spamming funny Phil. This thing, for example, this face right here, could very well be, in fact, I think it will. Is there any better frames? Hold on. The face he's making here is quite... Nah, this one here, I think. We'll make one from this, shall we? Give me a wee second here to work my magic. Is it some sort of strange noodle-armed bird of prey? Getting all on a flat because the detractors made fun of him again. And Eddie, that's not true. You can also join the super secret Rocket League matches. I am fucking... I need help in that, I think. I am rusty as all hell. I don't really play that game much anymore. I'm playing Minecraft these days. That's how fucking backwards I'm going with the fucking thing. But let me just throw us in the member Discord. So now the members in my members Discord have access to this particular Phil Burnell image to have fun with, if they so choose to do so. And Vega can do strange things to it if he wants to. Tackle can try and do some strange things to it if he wants to, and so on and so on. Anyway, let's crack on with the bingo, shall we?
Streams doesn't mean that there's going to be 3 separate goals or anything like that. I don't want anyone to get a misconception here of how it's running. That it's still going to be how it was, okay?
Who fucking cares?
So, if you like the content, please support it. All right, we actually have a shout out I'm going to do in a moment. Right now, we have almost 400 people on the show. Let's get some likes. We got 59 likes. Remember, engagement is key on YouTube. By liking this stream, you are helping tremendously with engagement, and people are able to find my content on YouTube for the first time in years. Let's keep that rolling. Let's get some support. Our first supporter for today is The Villain, who did a $5 super chat and asked, is it possible to put it members only after a few days of being uploaded, full-length podcast and gameplay? I mean, The Villain, if I did that, I mean, then you're basically kind of like making it confusing because there's 2 versions of the same thing on the channel. Why?
Only for members. So why is that bad? Members only have their own section.
Would you want the stream to be members only when the video is already live, broken out? Like, for example, this podcast right now, correct?
Secret Detractor Discord tip £1. There isn't a secret Discord, but we do have a newsletter and a meeting once a month. We have cake and tea.
What kind of cake? You know? If it's like lemon drizzle, then sign me the fuck up. I'm in.
When the video is already live, broken out. Like, for example, this podcast right now, correct?
Oh, that's an example. Hooray. Fucking hooray for that.
Burger?
There we go. No, Chris Sizemore, do not have Papa Vera help me make my Minecraft world. To be fair, I actually do Skyblock. I mean, I got my Minecraft working again. Poor Eddie was fucking saying he forgot about fucking Mojang account shutdown thing, and they lost their PC copy of Minecraft. That sucks. I thought I kind of lost access as well, because I bought it a long time ago. I wasn't sure if I actually had done the merger properly, but lo and behold, after some investigating and some shenanigans and some back and forth, I've actually got Minecraft working. And so I just started a Skyblock world, and I thought, well, you know, because I do kind of enjoy the idea of doing Skyblock and just coming up with some interesting challenges and things like, you know, I mean, sometimes it's good to just have limitations in place. You know, Minecraft, when you just start a world, you know, you got the whole world at your fingertips on a normal Minecraft thing. But if you do Skyblock, you're very limited to what you can do, you know, and it's like, oh, it's just essentially how are you going to fucking turn like one tree into a comfortable way to fucking survive and thrive and live or whatever. And there's, yeah, there's a lot of fucking bizarre fucking shit in the fucking game to try and, you know, keep a hold of, not shit. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to finish the game technically in Skyblock because there's no way to get to like the end, I think. That might be a fact, I don't know. But yeah, fuck it anyway. I enjoy Minecraft. It's a very chill game, you know, it's just one of those games where you can just fucking take it easy and just let your imagination, you know, just do whatever you fucking want, you know. That's why Minecraft failed for Phil Burnell. Because he has the imagination. And I say that with all genuine seriousness. Phil lacks the creativity and imagination to make a game like Minecraft work for him and his channel.
Later today, this will be available as an on-demand video. So why do you want it to be a members-only stream? I'm confused about that. Because then it would be up twice. You'd have the archive stream of the Level 1 podcast, and then you have the episode on demand of the Level 1 podcast in the playlist, and you'd be like, huh? Right? It would be so confusing.
Jesus, man, that was a hell of a finger digrating here. That was... He went in deep for that. It was like he reset his fucking brain.
Yes, and then you have the episode on demand of the Level 1 podcast in the playlist, and you'd be like, huh?
Hold on. This might be an absolutely perfect fucking picture if I get this fucking timed. There we go. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. I think we have a winner. Remember, Phil Burnell was criticised by a newer viewer for constantly fucking doing things with his hands, like sticking them in his ears and up his nose and picking dead bits of skin off his fucking hands and arms or whatever, and suggested that Phil should have a fidget spinner to keep his hands busy instead. And Phil's response was to accuse the guy of claiming he had autism and called it a sneak diss. You know, so yeah. Also, if Vega has managed to turn... Give me a wee second here. So if actually, now I think about it, I don't think I actually did. Hold on. I've not finished doing what I was meant to be doing yet. I need to first of all make this background removed and be gone. Ta-da, there we go. And then of course I can just throw this in the member Discord. But I tell you what though, if Vega managed to take this and turn it into this, I wonder what Vega's next thumbnail will be. Jesus, man. Yeah, you're very good at setting the mood. I'll tell you that, Vega. You're very good at setting the mood for how miserable these fucking streams are of Phil Burnell's. Let's crack on with the bingo.
Right? It would be so confusing. So, I don't think that makes sense, but if you have a reason to explain why that would make sense, let me know, okay? FYI, a couple other things. There's literally a bunch of stock accounts in chat right now. I'm trying to figure out who they are, but all of a sudden, all at once, an insane amount of new accounts show up in the chat for the very first time, and they're all talking similarly. You know it's a bunch of socks.
By the way, I have no idea. Like, I know some people do have some sort of accounts on Phil's channels, but I've not heard of anything recently happening with some shenanigans. But there you go. Someone's asking, where's that video of DSP failing to use fidget spinners? Didn't he get sent some before? Like, he was sent one and I didn't know how to use them properly. I think it happened like years ago, I can't mind. But here's Phil Burnell once again making some unsubstantiated claims of detractors planning all sorts of ops against him. This could literally be anyone doing a shit to him. It doesn't have to be his own detractors, it could be his own haters. It could be other haters from other fucking people. Even Ralph may have sent fucking people. LTG may have sent people. Hell, Kino Casino may have sent people. We don't know. But all Phil can do though is just blame us for it, even though most of us fucking probably have no idea what the fuck was going on.
I gotta keep an eye on this today, and I basically have to get rid of, like right now, there's a person right there, there they are. I already blocked one sock and then they're back in with another, so I just got rid of them. We gotta do what we can here. You know, we gotta try to maintain, and it sucks because these people are all coming in, all together, right? Doing the same shit at the same time. Like, what a bunch of annoying assholes. So please be aware of that. There will be morons here on the stream doing nonsense, and we'll try to moderate them as we can, because again, all the detractors are out in force today because they're so celebrating that the streak ended yesterday, right? So
what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, it is what it is. So thank you to the villain. You are the first super chatter of the day, so of course you're the top. Oops, I put you as the top tipper. I meant to put you as the top super chatter. That's my fault. Let's fix that. So you are the top super chatter of the day. We do not have any tips as of now.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Let's get the first tip in on the stream and get that rolling. The villain is the first super chatter of the day. Who will be the person to unseat the villain from the throne of being the top super chatter of the day? Let's find out. And again, let's get some likes. 69 likes and climbing. We're almost 400 viewers. Let's get that to 100 likes ASAP. All right? All right. So one other thing that people are asking me now. Am I going to react to the state of play? No. I'm playing Street Fighter today. I'm not dropping everything I'm doing at 3 p.m. to react to the Sony State of Play. Chances are the Sony State of Play will be mostly bloat, and then there'll be one or two interesting things. I will get caught up on it, and I will eventually talk about it. But I'm not doing the podcast tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm appearing on the Cultaholic Desert Island Rap Show, and I'm recording for that during the time I would normally do my...
balls, I forgot about that. He's no big... I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. We might just not do bingo tomorrow. I might do what I was thinking of doing, and just like go through the Junior King documentary, enjoying some of that, and going through it again. Yeah, I might just do that.
My show, and I'm not doing a podcast because we're just going to do gameplay tomorrow, okay? Thursday, I may or may not be doing a podcast. It depends on if I can get a guest. I have a guest that may or may not be available Thursday morning. If they are, that's what I'm doing. And there's no podcast. That's a normal podcast on Thursday morning. So let me put it this way. Do you actually realistically think anything important is going to happen during that state of play? Really? It's only 30 minutes long, but they're covering over 20 games. They literally can't give more than 60 seconds to any particular game during the state of play.
Oh, hold on a second. I think Eddie found Dimmock's query from before about the about the fidget spinner stuff. Hold on, yes, I'm kind of curious. hold on. Is there a timestamp for this, by the way, Eddie? Well, oh my god. The cotton swabs in the ear. This is when Phil's trying to use an ear cleaner. I thought it was the fidget spinner video you fucking found, Eddie. You found the ear cleaning video. And this is not the tractor video, by the way. This is from Phil's own channel, DSP DX. And it's him cleaning his goddamn fucking ears. And you said like 8 minutes. 8 minutes in, he's doing this.
An utter failure. I give it a 0 out of 5. It doesn't freaking work. It sounds terrible. It's stupid. Just vacuuming shit out of your ear. Ladies and gents, if you need to clean your ears, use water and soap, and then afterwards, use a nice cotton swab, put it right in there, be safe, don't jam it in like an asshole and impale your eardrum, just be nice and careful, don't go too deep in, you'll get a nice clean, you'll get a nice clean ear, and there'll be no problems where you need to have excessive devices. So, Wax Vac, sorry, you're a piece of crap, 0 out of 5 for this dud of a rip-off device. Alright everyone, well, DSP here, live from my kitchen. And as a special bonus, I promised you guys a double episode.
This is clearly a green screen, isn't it? This is probably... I don't feel it is actually in his kitchen.
Of DSP Tries It, if we hit that subscribe...
No, he's actually in his kitchen. At first I thought he was fucking using the green screen. And I had a picture of the fucking kitchen as a background, but no. I think he's actually in his kitchen, and for some reason it just feels so fake.
Our goal in January of 2018 on my Twitch channel, we hit it. So this video is for you, and this is the second half special part of the video that everyone's wondering, what is it gonna be? I mean, how could you top what I just did upstairs, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys and gals know, I am on top of all of the hottest pop culture trends. I'm constantly...
Okay, fucking get on with the fucking thing. What are you gonna fucking show off? There's a fidget spinner, the spin bin. Go on, Phil, get in the box and demonstrate your abilities of using the fidget spinner, please. Oh, there's more than one, there's multiple and different colours. Oh, what's your favourite colour? Here we go.
See that blue military camo? You know, just in case you're fighting, I don't know, in the sea or in the fucking sky, in the clouds, you need this blue camo, I guess. It's very useful, very versatile. So I'm not exactly sure what this thing is. I guess what you're supposed to do is you kind of spin it. Shit, well,
smooth.
Supposed to put it like this. I think what you're supposed to do is spin it like this, and then you balance it like shit. I don't know. Try it again. I don't understand.
Oh, it actually has editing where he fucking cuts out the fucking bits where he fails.
It seems like you would think. I've heard that everyone's using these. Even a kid can do it. You would think that it would be easy to do. Maybe mine's defective or something. I don't know.
Oh, you're a fucking defective, you fucking all the shit chewing fucking piece of shit.
Spin it. All right, steady, and you release. And look at that, beautiful. About shit. The Jolly Roger skull and crossbones on this one. I don't know if you can see it with the layer go. The Jolly Roger.
Anyone fucking joy in that fucking house?
That's got to be a good one, right? That one's gonna be beautiful. I mean, we're definitely gonna be taking off with. There we go. Look, see. Oh, you see now this one's a lot better than the other one because shit, easy as it looks, or at least maybe I'm just not getting it because I think all you're supposed to do is be able to balance. We got flowers and all kinds of.
I feel like it means I think it's getting to the fucking point where he might be fucking. I feel like he's intentionally fucking being dumb about it now. Because it happened also fucking twice, I think he's intentionally being dumb now.
Leaves and shit.
Is he holding his back because he fucking keeps on it trying to fucking catch a goddamn fucking thing?
And this one's definitely gonna be the one. I get the feeling this is gonna be the one. I'm really gonna get it for the first time out of all these. I'm gonna be shit. Again, you'll go ahead and see if I can do it here. Hold it.
See, the problem is it's fucking too heavy for him. His little noodle arms can barely hold that fucking weight up because to his noodle arms, that's like trying to fucking hold 100 kilograms up.
You spin it and you just hold it. See, it's fuck basketball. Who doesn't like basketball, right? Little basketballs all over this thing. Let's try this one. It's gonna definitely work. I mean, I've heard these things actually, there's competitions where people spinning them for the longest and the best and doing tricks. So obviously, you know, having one that has a sport on it has to give you a competitive edge when you're doing it. So it's gonna be simple. I'm just gonna put it right in my hand, I'm gonna spin it, I'm gonna release, and it's gonna bounce. Ridiculous. I don't understand why I can't get these damn fuck. So we got this weird one. It's like transparent. I think what it's supposed to be is glow in the dark. I forgot to put this under the light. I was gonna turn the lights off and spin it in the dark. Actually, hold on a second.
By the way, Aaron has kind of also thinking, oh, the actual in the kitchen, because, like, you know, he's casting no shadow on the cabinets or whatever he was saying, but he's when he walks out of frame here, you can see his shadow on the drawers behind him.
Put this under the light. I was going to turn the lights off and spin it in the dark.
So watch as he fucks off. You can kind of see the shadow from the cabinet here.
Actually, hold on a second.
See there, you can see the shadow in the background. At first though, I can understand though, because when I first saw it, I thought Phil's not actually standing there, is he? It looks like he's just wandered into like as a photo of the fucking kitchen on a green screen. At first, I thought so as well. But just the way the lights are set up in his fucking kitchen, I guess, but it looks like he's not. It just looks weird because it also has lack of shadows around him. That's just the way his lights are in the kitchen. And also the reflection in the fucking microwave. So he's definitely in his fucking kitchen. I mean, let's be honest, do we think Phil Burnell has the intellectual capacity to set up the green screen again and then take a photo of his kitchen and then figure out how to fucking implement that and put it in video editing software, take chroma key out the stuff or whatever and have it as a background? And do you think Phil Burnell's gonna fucking learn that shit? Nah. So yeah, Phil is definitely in his kitchen. You can see his reflection as he walks by the microwave.
I forgot to put this under the light. I was going to turn the lights off and spin it in the dark. Actually, hold on a second. Here it is. It's glow in the dark. Can you see it glowing? No? If you can't see, it's spinning perfectly right now. Look at this. It's flawless. I haven't dropped it once yet. It's still spinning right now, and it's perfect. It's great. If only you guys could see. What was that? That was nothing. I dropped something. It's perfect. And hold on. Oh shit. I'm gonna go turn the lights back on. And see, it's been spinning the whole time. Ah, fuck. Now we've got it. It's red, white, and blue. A mirror.
Oh, I'm tapping the fuck out. God, I completely forgot that fucking thing existed, and I hate being reminded that it fucking exists. Guys, if you want to fucking see for yourself that fucking video and see how the rest of it fucking goes, link to it's in the fucking chat. Big ups to Eddie for finding it. I say big ups, but also fuck you, Eddie, for finding it, because that was fucking miserable. Oh, I Phil is I mean, it was Dimmock's fault in the first place. Dimmock fucking made Eddie find that in the first place. So like, hey, I remember this thing, and Eddie's like, I remember that. So let me traumatise everyone with this fucking thing I found. Oh, nah, there's more. I was like, oh, there's like another 4 minutes of this. No fucking thank you. Let's get back to bingo.
Do you think there'll be anything of major interest? No, it's not going to be a big event. And if there is a few things here or there, I'll cover them over the course of the week, okay? Okay. So I think I've covered everything. We talked about the asshole detractors, correct? We talked about state of play. All right. After this podcast ends, I'm covering Terry Bogard, the new DLC character in Street Fighter 6 all day long.
Fucking cares?
Going to the training mode, testing him out, doing his trials and tutorials, doing some basic bread and butter strategies and combos, going to casual play, playing with him there for a bit, and then...
Oh, son of a bitch. Phil might not start recording until he fucking gets to the casual matches. We might be here a while if bingo won't end soon. I mean, if we don't get a full house before Phil starts gameplay, we might be here a while. I'm not sure when he's going to start recording.
Going to rank. And that's all day, okay? I'm going to try to learn the character, going to try to utilize him, see if he's good or not. And if I like the character, probably try to take him to master. Now, I don't know if I'm going to like the character and want to take him to master or not. I have no idea. I haven't touched him yet. I know Terry Bogard because I used him in King of Fighters and Fatal Fury many, many years as I used to play those fighting games. But how will he translate into Street Fighter? I don't know. He might be great. He might suck. You know, I don't know exactly how it's going to work.
Who fucking cares?
So, let's see what happens. And let's go from there. I'm excited for Terry today. Hopefully it's a solid day. Maybe I like the character. I do well with him. We get him some good placement matches and good rankings. And hopefully we get good engagement and good support and everyone likes the streams. I hope so.
Give me your money.
I can't
Give me your
make
money.
people like Street Fighter 6. But I certainly hope that we'll get that hype level. And we'll get people coming by to hang out and see me learn a character and try him out. All right? So again, the things you could do. Like the streams, super chats, super stickers, memberships, give the memberships and tips. They're all appreciated. All of the super chats, super stickers, and tips count towards the goal. Let's hit the goal. Let's get it back. Because guess what? If we hit this goal, all the detractors all of a sudden have nothing to talk about again. They're just back to their usual bullshit, making stuff up because they're fucking losers. Okay? So let's do it. I got my first tip of the day. Let's take a look here.
Well, look, unless somebody gives you $1,000 today, we don't give a shit.
I got a $2 tip, and someone says, can you indicate how YouTube Premium watch hours is visible to you as a metric of engagement with the channel and monetary support? I don't think it breaks out very well. Let me take a...
I think you can actually check that. You're just fucking too lazy and incompetent to fucking break down the fucking statistics.
Look, so if I go into my... I'm on my page right now, my YouTube Studio app. And if I go to something like Analytics, okay? And if I go to... I'm trying to remember...
There's an advanced mode for analytics as well, by the way.
How you see this. I think if you go to the Revenue tab, and if you go to... Let me look here.
By the way, out of fucking... So I don't know what... So I was on Shinko stream earlier on, right? I was watching Shinko, the stream earlier on, Shinko Flair, big ups to Shinko. And he was talking about how he has like over 1 million hours of like watch time on his channel. Like over 1 million overall on his channel. I think it was like 1.6 million or something. Interesting number. It made me want to kind of see how much watch time I've got in my channel. I've got like 1.1 million hours of watch time combined, which is insane to me. It's a big number. It's an interesting number. But over 1 million hours of watch time on this wee channel. Where you know, to be fair, I've had a channel for a good while, but for most of those years, it was just like a dormant, shitty channel where I've played FIFA back, you know, fucking 12 years ago and then stopped doing anything. So until recently, anyway, until like fucking 2021, I wasn't really doing much with the channel, essentially. You know what I mean? But it's still over 1 million hours on the thing is quite good all the same. So I'm quite pleased with that. But so yeah, that's a nice little milestone to it, I feel.
I think if you go to...
I love how Phil visits his revenue page, and when he's on his revenue page on his YouTube Studio app, he cannot help but twirl his mustache like some sort of comical rich villain.
I think if you go to... Is it ads? There's a way it breaks out somewhere?
And Steve, I wonder how many fucking watch hours Steve has on his channel. Every video on his fucking channel anyway is an abnormally long fucking video. So I assume it only took like Steve like maybe 4 or 5 videos to get the 1 million hour watch time thing ticked off. Who knows?
But I don't remember where it will actually say YouTube Premium. I'm looking at this is ads. That's not doing it. There is a way. I don't think it's audience. I'm pretty sure it's not audience. I think it breaks it out by... Yeah, I'm not sure. I've seen the statistic before. Okay, I've definitely seen the statistic before. I just don't know where it is. I can't find it on the mobile Studio app. It very well may be broken out differently in the actual stats of the channel. Here, if I go to analytics here, let me see if I can quickly find it here. Probably not, but so I'm in analytics. And let's see here. So would it be if I go to...
Oh, this is such a pain in the arse. I'm going 1.75. He is boring me tremendously.
Revenue. And I go down to... Where does it break it out? I know it used to break it out. I've seen the statistic before. But they keep changing this shit. Like, no lie, this looks completely different than it just did like a month or 2 ago. They changed all the page. So because they changed the page, I can't... There's nothing on here for me to look at that. All I can see is ads. Yeah, because they changed it to all video, shorts, and live, which is terrible. Yeah, I don't think it breaks it out anymore. Unless you know how to find it, I don't think they break it out anymore. All it says is watch page ads, short feeds ads, memberships, super chats, and then also it breaks it down for what's on your videos, what's on your shorts, what's on your live streams. But it doesn't actually have the premium listed anymore for some reason. And it used to. I know for a fact it used to say YouTube Premium revenue, so you could see statistically if you make a good amount of money from people who are YouTube Premium viewers or not. But I think they removed it. I'm almost positive they removed the statistic. Maybe because they don't want people knowing that data anymore. I don't know. I think it's messed up how YouTube changes stuff that you could be using. Very important data that you could absolutely be using.
Oh, you just fucking can't find it because you're an incompetent piece of shit, Phil. Eddie's asking where his overall watch hours in your channel. I assume it's Creator Studio somewhere. Let me see if I can find it myself. 2 seconds. Let me see if I can pull up mine. Just to get there. 2 seconds. Let me mess a bit with this at my end. Go to YouTube Studio. 2 seconds. I go to Analytics, and I believe it's yeah, I think it's just basically as soon as you go to your Analytics, it's on the overview. Yeah, hold on, 2 seconds. Let me just drag us over. So here we go. So this is me on my Analytics page. Not anything specific, but you can change this to your lifetime. And when you do that, it should update here. And there it is there. Views 1.1 million for me. And the estimated revenue 11,000. That's fucking definitely not fucking right. There's no way I've fucking made that much. Mind you, that also estimates that I've had like fucking, you know, revenue from like if I have ads on, for example. But if I go to my content, you might notice something here. Look at the monetization tab here, and look at everything being off. Off is the videos as well. And the live streams too, monetization tab off. Ineligible is because it might contain some copyrighted content. All Phil Burnell has these fucking excuses all the fucking time, where it's like, oh, look at them trying to fucking monetize the content I fucking create. I only get fucking money if people want to give me money. I don't fucking run ads. That would be massively hypocritical. If somebody has ad block here, I've got uBlock Origin up here. So I'll be the biggest piece of shit in the world if I fucking ran ads on people while fucking having an ad blocker on everyone else at the same fucking time. So there we go. But yeah, Phil tries to fucking claim all the detractors are trying to fucking monetize the things I fucking do. I just make it so if I ever get money from doing this content or whatever, it's because you guys want to fucking support it, essentially. I'm not going to fucking make everyone watch ads or whatever. No, fuck that. It'd be a huge fucking hypocrite if I fucking done that. David Ed is saying his watch time is 163,601 hours. How is it that small? Because your videos are, no offence, ridiculously long. So, mind you, I feel there's something I do with these videos sometimes. I often watch these videos, because they are quite long, I do sometimes watch in 2x speed, which means I get through them in half the time, which could impact your watch hours essentially. Yeah. And Eddie's saying you can't turn off the ads. YouTube used to have option to disable ads being played on your unmonetized videos. That went away years ago, so yeah. And then he also says that one person watched Stephen Ed's videos. That's a bit mean, but also it's, nah. Lots of people watch Stephen Ed's videos, but they probably done what I did when they may have watched it in like 2x speed, because they are quite lengthy videos. I do that a lot of times. So if it's a long video to watch, I will put it in 2x speed. And if I can keep up with it, then I'll watch it in 2x speed just to kind of get through the video faster.
To track the performance of your work or your business, and they just change it on a whim. And you're like, well, I don't know. I literally don't know now how I'm doing. And there's no way for me to even tell because it's just not there. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I wish I could give you that info. It's literally not listed anymore. And I know for a fact it used to be listed. There used to be a YouTube.
So Bjorn says I can't comprehend speech in 2x. It depends who it is. You guys, for example, would probably hate trying to understand me at 2x speed because I talk fast enough as it is. But Phil Burnell at 2x speed is somewhat actually manageable because he is quite a slow talking human being to begin with. Yeah, this is Phil Burnell at 1.75 and it sounds almost normal. Bizarrely, you know? It just depends on how fast some particular people speak, I imagine. For me, it'd be a nightmare at 2x speed, but for Phil Burnell at 2x speed, then it's actually kind of manageable.
Premium statistic, and they removed it for some odd reason. So thank you to the $2 tipper, the first tipper of the day. I'm sorry I can't answer you. I would love to. I know for a fact it helps, okay? I just don't know realistically how much, and I don't know how many people are YouTube Premium subscribers. For example, the way that YouTube Premium works, okay? If you're a YouTube Premium subscriber, and you're sitting on a content creator's channel and you're watching their videos, but there's no ads because you're a YouTube Premium subscriber, they still get paid as if you were watching ads all along. So,
and on the flip side of that, if you're people, so if you have YouTube Premium, that doesn't affect me whatsoever. So I know people have said before, like, I got YouTube Premium, I'm watching your content, and I thought, well, that's good for you, but that doesn't affect me whatsoever because I have my streams are unmonetized. If I had ad revenue on my streams, if I had adverts on my streams, then it means I'll get percentages of premium viewers, essentially, you know what I mean? Because they won't see ads, but I get money for it. But yeah, because I don't monetize my streams, it doesn't matter. The only monetization I have is if people want to give me money, as I said, you know, so yeah. I love how Phil tries to fucking claim that all detractors are out fucking just to fucking like make as much money from as fucking possible. Look at Piece of Peace. Piece of Peace won't even fucking have things like super chats on the stream. The tips that Piece of Peace gets doesn't go to him, it goes to fucking charity. You know what I mean? So I don't know, Phil likes to fucking try and paint detractors as some sort of fucking mass greedy fucking entity where all just trying to fucking steal as much money from Phil as possible, where it's like, fuck off. People can do whatever they fucking want, Phil.
So if this live stream, I don't know, had an ad playing every 15 minutes, which I don't know how often YouTube plays them. And let's say that this live stream lasts an hour and a half. So that would have been the equivalent of around 6 ads. If you have YouTube Premium, technically I should be paid as if you watched 6 ads on this stream. But is there realistically any way to actually prove that? I don't think so. Like, how would I prove it, right? How would YouTube prove it? It's just you gotta like take their word for it. And we all know how trustworthy YouTube is, right? So I wish I could break it down and
Well, and you're trustworthy? You, Mr. Honest and Reliable and never fucking steering your audience wrong or trying to fucking fabricate truths or whatever? You, Mr. Oh, by the way, guys, I lied to you the entire fucking time that the detractors are right about WWE champions.
Again, I know for a fact that statistic used to exist, and now here I am looking at all my analytics and I don't see it anywhere. So who knows where they put it, where they hit it, if it even exists. You know what I mean? I don't know. Dick Jones is your AdSense for YouTube account may have it. Maybe, but that's a whole different thing. And by the way, that doesn't actually break down statistics, I don't think, individually for like pages either. I think that's just like one general AdSense that it just amalgamates all the income into one pile and then pays you monthly. Anyway, so sorry to the $2 tipper that I can't answer you. I tried. So that's what we got. We got one super chat and one tip so far today, guys. Let's get the support rolling. You know, I'm gonna give you a live shout out.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Podcast. Looks like we actually got a member as well, but I'm not sure who. Someone became a member, but didn't pop their message, so I don't know who it is. But thank you, whoever became a member today. We're 82 likes. Let's get that up to 100 likes, guys. If you're here and you're enjoying this podcast, please click like. This helps for engagement a ton on YouTube, so please do so. All right, we're now going to move on to our next topic, okay? And our next topic today is essentially how people on the internet have reacted to me. And what I mean by that is, over the years, people hear of the name Darkside Phil, and then they watch a clip, and then they react in some way. Now, I'm going to be honest, I do feel like 99% of the time when people react to me on the internet, they're reacting to an out-of-context, already negatively spun detractor video. Case in point, you're going to see right here, this big viral clip that went viral a year ago for me playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is literally an out-of-context clip that makes me look like a buffoon, right? Not to say that I'm a super genius, I'm not, but that's basically how this happens all the time, okay? By the way, thank you to Dick Jones. Dick Jones has gifted 5 memberships to the community. Thank you so much, Dick Jones, and everyone who gets a gifted membership, please enjoy. Remember, you're going to get emotes, a chat crown badge, and you get to ignore slow mode in the chat. So thank you, Dick Jones, for supporting. I really appreciate that. Okay, so first of all, let's watch the clip. All right, this is a clip from a year ago, and now people are still referencing it today. You can see this is someone who reposted it September 20th. So here we go. Ready? Let's watch this clip to magically know what we're doing, even though the game has absolutely no explanation for anything.
Oh, I see.
I can't grab the platform.
Yeah.
Is it a pressure plate? Right? If I put all the balls in here, does it weigh it down enough that opens the door? I mean, that's a lot of tedious work. Why would we do it that way?
Oh.
Right? What is the puzzle here? Why do we even need this thing?
I love how Phil's going to try and fucking say this out of context. I just fucking proving that this fucking person knew what the fucking task was. Oh, let's just fucking create a fucking ramp to push all the fucking balls down. Well, Phil's like, I don't know, this is impossible, gotta do it one by one, this is so tedious. Why is this out of context of someone just showing that they could fucking, they could understand the assignment easier than Phil could?
For the record, I have no idea what this is what we're supposed to be doing.
Well, Phil thought you were meant to fucking attach every single ball together and then fucking carry them all together at the same time. Let's just make that clear. Phil thought, oh, let's just attach every single ball together.
I guess all of them need to be in there, maybe? Oh, no, I'm gonna put all of them in there anyways. You probably just grab them one by one, huh?
Is there even a point to this, like, besides me? Right? I don't know.
That'd be lame. That's not the point.
Huh? What? I didn't do anything. That's great. I didn't even do anything. Oh my god. Yo, this is great. That's a funny clip. That's hilarious.
There's more to the clip, Phil. Keep playing it.
Alright, let's keep going.
I don't have
Wait. Hey, Spark, pause even on Twitter. Okay, good.
You just want to get them all in there.
Clip that one, you sons of bitches. Wow, that was a really ingeniously thought out puzzle, wasn't it? That was one that I definitely need to use all of my facilities and all of my IQ to figure this one out. The one that it literally solved it fucking self. Yes, it did. Here you go. Made a bridge didn't allow the balls to push the button. But there's a limit to the amount of things you can attach. When the limit is surpassed, all attachments undo themselves.
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you very much to Ira for a super chat, who says some employee told him this particular VTuber is retiring, otherwise he wouldn't say anything about this clip. That VTuber's retiring, so Phil's like, great, I outlasted another one. Fucking hell, what a petty bastard. What a petty bastard he is, man. No wonder he's fucking acknowledging it. But this featured on June the King's documentary as well, so I don't know why Phil's actually surprised that he's seen this. I'm pretty sure this very clip was used on June the King's documentary that Phil reacted to. I guess he can't remember that though. What the hell. But yeah, let's rewind it just so you can see the explanation as to why it worked. And Phil was confused why it worked.
Self. Yes, it did. Here you go. Made a bridge didn't allow the balls to push the button. But there's a limit to the amount of things you can attach. When the limit is surpassed, all attachments undo themselves. So DSP's bridge fell apart. The balls fell into place.
Yeah, that makes fucking perfect sense. Phil did not solve it the correct way, but he kind of dumb locked his way into getting it fucking solved because the balls unbridged themselves and weighed down the fucking pressure pad.
There you go. Except it doesn't make sense because you're saying there's a bridge, but the balls were also on the pressure plate. So the ball.
But Phil, oh, God's sake! Oh my God! Does anyone have fucking crayons to try and explain it better for him? Can we have some coloured crayons, or is this fucking chat too busy eating them all to try and fucking draw a diagram as to why this didn't work for Phil at first? It was perfectly. It made perfect fucking sense as to why it didn't work at first. I don't want. How can he be confused by this? Let me rewind it and let's break it down again.
It fucking sell. Yes, it did.
No, it didn't solve itself. It didn't solve itself. I mean, it kind of technically did, but through dumb luck, essentially. So Phil has weighed this down, right? But as you can see, this entire thing has both sides. The bridge here, the bridge of balls, he's created essentially. And it's not entirely on the platform, it's on the edges of the platform. See, at the start here and here as well, it's on the edges. So the balls in the middle can't get weighed down because these ones at the edges are holding up, so it cannot weigh down the pressure pad. Because it's all attached together as one big amalgamous clump, the middle doesn't get weighted down because the edges are holding up right. I can't understand that for some reason.
There you go. I mean, a bridge didn't allow the balls to push the button. But there's a limit to the amount of things you can attach.
So as Phil kept attaching more and more things back up the way, things detached on that fucking original pressure pad.
When the limit is surpassed, all attachments undo themselves.
And you can see this happening on the clip.
So DSP's bridge fell apart. The balls fell into place.
That makes perfect sense. So why is Phil saying it doesn't make sense?
There you go. Except it doesn't make sense because you're saying there's a bridge, but the balls were also on the pressure plate. So the balls already had weight and were on the pressure plate, but the game's engine, for some odd reason, thought, oh, because they're on a bridge, now it has less weight. No, it doesn't. It still has the same weight. If the balls are on the pressure plate, whether they're attached or not as a bridge, they still have the same weight. So they would still be weighing the pressure plate down and it still would have activated. But the game had a mechanic where because they were in a bridge, somehow that was alleviating the weight, which doesn't make sense. I could see if the balls were completely above the pressure plate. Let's say here's the pressure plate down here, and they're just in a bridge across, not touching the plate. Fair enough, but they were clearly touching the plate. The plate was weighing down. It just wasn't giving enough weight for some reason, right? So I think the point of this clip is that what they're trying to say is, oh look, this person who's a VTuber said, I can build a vehicle that can push all the balls into the room that'll weigh down this pressure plate and that'll solve the puzzle. Phil is too dumb to do that, so he literally just connected all the balls and threw them in there, and then eventually they auto-disconnected because he was attaching too much shit, and then it solved the puzzle anyway, but he's too
that is what happened, Phil, actually. You just described exactly the whole point of the clip.
dumb to realize how the puzzle worked. No, I understood how the puzzle worked. It's called weighing the pressure plate. The point I was making was it didn't make sense because all the balls were already on it and it didn't solve it, and then it did with the same amount of balls. So, no, what you're saying is invalid, okay? Their argument in this clip is actually completely invalid. It has the same weight whether it's a bridge or not. It was sitting on the pressure plate. Somehow, when the balls detached from themselves, they had more weight and triggered the puzzle. That doesn't make sense, okay? Now, you can argue the VTuber did better than me.
Would argue, I'm counting that.
Burger.
Could argue, would argue, same thing.
Yeah, they did. They figured out the vehicle should just push all the balls in there, right? That I'll agree with. But at the same time, there's something you need to understand about Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is why out of context clips like this make no sense. This game, you can do the challenges in any order. These are open world challenges you find in the world, and you can do them in any order, in any direction, right? This isn't like, oh, you did one, and then you get to the next one progressively, and then you do the next one progressively. I literally could have ran into this challenge early in the game, while the VTuber ran into it later, already having a better understanding of the fusion and building mechanics, and the first thing that comes to their mind is, let's build a vehicle, because I've done it a bunch of times before. This might have been like the first time that I saw something like that, and was like, oh, I don't even realize you can build vehicles and stuff. So the clip is completely out of context. It doesn't make
Oh, so a good point, Dominic. Phil actually mentioned the word Twitter as well, and that's on the board, so my bad, I missed that earlier on.
Burger.
any sense, but it's meant and edited to make it look like I'm a dunce so you can laugh at me, right? And this is literally how the internet has treated me for a very long time. Let's do everything completely out of context, not explain how the game works to make Phil look stupid. And then we all laugh at him because he said he's the worst gamer on the planet. Ha ha ha. No, you're disingenuous. You're a fucking piece of shit because you misrepresented, right? The one argument you can make is that creating a vehicle to push the balls is way more creative than just connecting the balls and throwing them on the plate. You're absolutely right. I brute forced it. They finessed it. Sure, I will absolutely give you that. But to say that I'm a dunce and let's laugh at Phil because he's so stupid, I'm not stupid in this clip at all. You don't even know at what point in the fucking game I'm doing this.
I want this fucking attempted retcon of Phil trying to say he's not fucking stupid to have him watch the clip. I do hope that fucking appears on Twitter on someone's random account, and I hope it goes viral. I hope that shit goes viral as well, just for the sheer fucking copium going on here from Phil. This is an incredible fucking amount of fucking copium from Phil, trying to fucking claim all this out of context because you don't know if I was just starting the game or if I didn't understand the mechanics. But Phil, you... The context is clear for all to see. Oh, it's just... He's just so upset. But the internet made fun of him. Justifiably so, might I add.
In this puzzle. This could have been my second puzzle in the playthrough, while this was their next to last. So there's absolutely no validity to the clip whatsoever, and whoever made it and edited it like that, you can kiss my hairy ass because you're a fucking piece of shit.
Wow, how wholesome.
Okay, seriously. Oh, by the way, we all know I don't look up solutions. I don't ask for help. I'm figuring it out on the fly myself. I don't...
Phil, you ask your audience all I got, I'm trying to fucking figure things out for you. Why do you think you fucking play games on stream so stream chat can hold your goddamn fucking hand and tell you what they fucking do to solve a fucking puzzle? That is literally the role. Their role is to fucking try and get you through the fucking game because you're too fucking incompetent to fucking get through it yourself.
I don't know who this VTuber is, and I'm not saying that they do, but again, it's not an apples-to-apples comparison. You don't know what their methodology is for playing the game. Have they watched someone else play the game, and then they recreate the puzzle solution, or are they doing it genuinely? You don't know. So again, you can't fucking say the shit in context. There's no context here. It's an out-of-context clip to make me look bad. That's what people do. They create out-of-context clips, and they say, haha, Phil's stupid, right? I'm not saying I'm a genius. I'm not. I suck a lot of the time. I do. By the way, here's the other funny part about this clip. I want you to watch something here, okay? Let's start from the beginning. Here's my clip. It has absolutely no explanation for anything. Now here's the VTuber. Super clear. Okay, so why do you think my clip is fuzzy and looks like shit, and the VTuber's clip is super clear? Because they didn't take my clip. They took it from a detractor channel. They went to a channel that already takes all my...
I mean, do you have evidence of that, Phil? Do you have evidence of that? You know, like, what channel did they take it from then? Because bear in mind, it's an interesting claim to make, a very bold claim to make.
For anything. Now here's the VTuber. Super clear. Okay, so why do you think my clip is fuzzy and looks like shit, and the VTuber's clip is super clear? Because they didn't take my clip. They took it from a detractor channel. They went to a channel that already takes all my shit out.
Damn it, I pressed that button by mistake. Jasper, fuck him up. Good cat, but no, we don't have to... No, I pressed the wrong button, Calm down. Ignore the Jasper shooting Phil there. My bad, I pressed the wrong fucking button. I meant to press pause, but I fucking pressed the button next to it, which is Jasper. That's completely my bad. I wasn't looking when I was pressing, I thought I knew where my fucking thumb was. No. We get a free space when Jad fucks up, and then fucking we get tons of free spaces. What was the point I was trying to fucking make? Oh yeah, Phil, you complain when people take your actual content, don't you? So you seem upset that someone didn't do it this time. Phil's always crying about people stealing his content, stealing his fucking footage. So if Phil's to be believed here, then he's complaining about someone else taking Phil's content from a separate source, which he's not in control of. And he's crying about that as well. So, yeah, it's a strange one. It's a strange one for Phil to complain about that very particular thing. And there's no evidence whatsoever where the fucking source came from. We don't know if this is from Phil's channel, it got clipped from, or whether it's from, like, Raw Phil, whatever the fuck it was. But all we fucking know is that Phil is finding just any sort of reason whatsoever to fucking bitch and whine and moan about the quality of the content portraying his antics on this fucking clip.
And the VTuber's clip is super clear. Because they didn't take my clip. They took it from a detractor channel. They went to a channel that already takes all my shit out of context at a degraded quality, and then they edited it into their own video, but they took nice quality footage of the VTuber, nice and clear, because they took it from the VTuber's real content.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
See how dis-fucking ingenuous this shit is? No one watched my original fucking content at all. Instead, they went to right to the detractor with the fuzzy shit quality because they stole it from my channel, and that's what they use for their fucking funny clip. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. You're brain dead. You're living for the memes, right? The meme isn't real. You invented the meme. You literally created the meme from taking things out of context. When explained in context, well, then this clip doesn't really have much validity. Correct. It doesn't. None of them do. That's the point, okay? Now let's watch another one, because this one might actually be true. I'm gonna be honest about this one. This one might actually be true. I cannot...
We watched this one the other day.
Lockpick for shit in Oblivion. It was like the bane of my existence in Oblivion. I was trying to lockpick in this game, and I couldn't fucking lockpick to save my life. I kept breaking lockpicks over and over. So let's see. I don't know because I haven't watched this yet. So let's actually see this one, which, by the way, this clip got 3.1 million views on Twitter. And it's for a playthrough that's like 2 years old, right? I did Oblivion a couple years ago, right? All right, let's see. Here we go. Okay, are we ready? Fuck. What the fuck? Dude. This system is complete shit. It really is. Look. It's the worst lockpick system I've ever seen in any game. Why the fuck? It was all the way up there. It doesn't make any sense. The system doesn't make sense. Okay, are we ready? Fuck. Fuck. What the fuck? Dude. Keep in mind, hold on. Oh, now this one doesn't pause. This one...
It's shorter than a minute long, so it fucking loops, you dumb bastard.
This one doesn't pause with spacebar for some reason. I don't get it. You tell me, because the other one paused with spacebar. I don't know. So again, a couple things here. All right? There's a couple things. Number one, I don't know at what point in my Oblivion playthrough this is. Keep in mind, I never actually played Oblivion in any context, like fully. I only played it a few hours on Xbox 360, and then my Xbox 360 red ring, so I never went back. And then...
So I love how this clip provides no commentary about what Phil's doing. It's not trying to fucking insinuate anything about Phil. All this is raw footage of Phil Burnell trying to open up a chest on Oblivion on a lock level, which is apparently easy. And Phil's screwing up over and over and over again. There is no further context provided. So for Phil to try and suggest there's things taken out of context here, it's surely got to be an impossibility, because the context is here. Phil was trying to open a chest in Oblivion. He can't open a chest in Oblivion.
Years ago, I tried to play it on PC, but people found it very boring. This was my third attempt to play Oblivion, and the first time I'd ever legitimately given it like a big go. And it seems to me, since this is lack level easy, and I'm not doing it, this is probably the beginning of the game, right? This is probably an earlier chest, and I'm trying to figure out how it works, and I have no concept. And probably people in the chat are probably trying to explain it to me. It says I was level 3. There you go. Butter says it says you were level 3. So this is the very beginning of the game. I don't know what I'm doing, right? I've never done this before. I'm just trying to find. And by the way, this lockpicking system is confusing. It's nothing like a lockpicking system in any other game. I've never played a video game that had lockpicking like this before, including all the other Bethesda games don't have it. After this one, they changed the lockpicking system completely to be different, and it's much more easy and intuitive after this. So this is very difficult, all right? Now here's the thing. I actually like this video. I think it's funny. This, no exaggeration, the hardest thing in Oblivion for me was lockpicking. It wasn't the combat, it wasn't exploration, it wasn't puzzle solving, it wasn't traveling, it wasn't looting, it was literally, it was the lockpicking. This was the toughest thing for me in the whole playthrough. So this clip, although it's out of context, okay, it's still funny, and I like it.
What do you mean out of context? The context is you can't open a fucking chest. And it's not been edited to fucking show anything differently. No, it's a raw fucking clip of you failing to open a fucking chest and have to fucking reload saves twice to try again. That is the full context. How can you fucking complain about the context when the context is fully on show? So they didn't fucking go back though. They didn't. The clip does not explain how I started fucking making content on YouTube in 2007 after I got fucking fired from my fucking job. Fuck off.
I like this clip. Now here's what I don't like about the clip. Gee, do you see anything here whatsoever about me or my Twitter or my YouTube channel? No, I'll just make this clip making fun of Phil. He doesn't know how to lockpick in Oblivion, but give him absolutely no credit for it. So
No, you get credit for it. Thing about this clip of DSP picking a lock in Oblivion, you got credit, Phil. They named you. What? I mean, Phil, why are you complaining? I got no credit for it. You literally got name dropped. This clip of DSP picking a lock in Oblivion. There's your credit.
that way no one can actually, like, go to his channel, right? That's, you know. Gee, thanks. I was looking.
Well, Phil, you also fucking tweeted about Ethan Ralph without tagging his channel. You talked about Ethan Ralph on your content without tagging his channel. So, you know, what goes around comes around, I guess.
When people make fun of me, get 3 million views on their tweet, 35,000 likes, but you don't credit me with it, so no one goes to my channel to check it out, right? Gee, thanks a lot, Arc509. I really appreciate that. You know, you couldn't just do me a solid and say, they call me DSP here.
This is so fucking bad. Oh, poor fucking Phil. They forgot to at him, and so... Fuck off. You desperate little bitch. But my Twitter engagement, my precious Twitter engagement. Now how will people know how to find me? Most people, when they fucking search, they call me DSP on fucking Twitter. Will probably find it been fucking banned by him.
Especially because of the fact that now people actually know who I am, they're enjoying my content, you know what I mean?
Yeah, now, within the last fucking month and a half, people fucking know who Phil Burnell is all of a sudden. Because the entire internet had no idea who Phil Burnell was until Kino Xenos discovered him in August. Until then, it was a mystery, you know, who is this DSP you speak of? I think I saw him in WWE Champions one time.
And here's everyone insulting me.
Are you sure about that, Phil? Here's everyone insulting me. Let's have a wee look, say, shall we?
The fact that now people actually know who I am, they're enjoying my content, you know what I mean?
No, not if I fucking don't. So, hold on. He's a special kind of special entity. And then the response was, this post is from an account you blocked. I feel quite sure that he... I think he blocked Ark. Hold on. Give me a second here, because I like this tweet as well, to be fair. I don't know. Hold on. Let me go to my likes. I don't mind sharing my likes. I got nothing to hide. My likes are private, but I like the fucking detractors, yeah, showing off the earlier on. Yeah, I like this tweet as well. Yeah, I think he blocked Arc5. Well, how is that possible? Phil can view Arc509's tweet because he's on it, you know? But this person's saying he's a special entity, and the response, Phil is posting on an account you blocked. So Phil can still view the tweet and the video, but he blocked him. Oh my. I don't think he ever actually figured out his entire playthrough. And Phil's like, I'm going to block this person. How dare they get 3 million fucking impressions on a tweet and I don't even fucking at my channel. All I did was fucking name drop me. Jesus Christ, man. Any other blocks or tweets or whatever? Let's see.
And here's
everyone making fun of me. God, I fucking love Oblivion lockpicking. That's not making fun of you, Phil. That's somebody fucking embracing Oblivion lockpicking. What else is there?
Insulting me.
This post is from an account. Hold on. We go back here. Yeah, he blocked. So every blocked tweet response, whatever, is because Phil blocked Arc509 on Twitter. Yeah, he's really gonna fucking tag you now and at you now because you fucking blocked him. God, I fucking love Oblivion lockpicking, and Arc509 responded with Fallout 3 ruined lockpicking forever. Oh, this might be why I fucking blocked him. What does DSP stand for? And Arc509 responded, Dick stroking Phil. And there's a Vega, because the Vega on the easy one, no less. Buddy, will we see a Vega's tweet on Phil's video, I wonder? Not really, it looks like that's gone as well. It's just Mafia 2's picking system, and Oblivion lockpicking was the best. Don't they have tutorials and shit? G-Man Lives says DSP from back in his prime is still some of the funniest gaming content ever. That's not fucking mean to you, Phil. That's quite nice. Well, Phil, see it? Yes, he's like, yeah, I found someone saying something nice.
DSP from back in his prime is still some of the funniest gaming content ever. That's a nice comment. Actually, so
I used to have a cat who was obsessed with this. She would sprint to the TV as soon as she heard him try and catch the falling pins. That's someone talking about the fucking lockpicking mechanic. I wonder if Phil's going to assume that they're talking about his content.
who's being nice, right?
Not to defend this, but lockpick minigames are pointless time wasters that get old extremely fast. There's an argument to that for sure. Never played Oblivion, so I have no idea how lockpicking works. Is it actually hard, or is it just DSP doing this thing? Oh my. When I feel down, I just watch DSP and I feel better. On the rampant. This is the best lockpicking system. Bro, I could do that when I was 10. Good times to be back to 2008 any day. Most comments are actually fucking not talking about Phil Burnell and his incompetency. Most comments are talking about the game and the lockpicking system. So Phil Burnell trying to fucking play victim here is fucking bullshit, because the comments actually fucking contradict his fucking victim narrative.
People say it's the best, some people say it's the worst. This clip is real, this happened to me, and I immediately deleted the game and went back to Skyrim. So
oh, hold on, let's get back to that.
It's the best, some people say it's the worst. This clip is real.
Not this one, bro, not this one.
This happened to me, and I immediately deleted the game and went back to Skyrim.
So he scrolled down, and then it's like, I wonder what the minimum IQ required to learn this minigame. I played it as a kid and have no memory of ever showing this. So yeah, and Phil's like, I'm gonna skip past that.
Skyrim.
Oh, I guess he scrolled massively fast off his particular tweet because the person's name was Ice Age Autist. Video games should have minigames rewarding IQs above a certain level only. To make sure on average only the elite will be rewarded. Make sure that others still get most stuff, but that they know that it's something they'll never have without cheating. Phil saw a name, Autist, in his username, and Phil just immediately thought, scroll past it.
So the only issue I have, I actually like this clip. I think it's enjoyable. It's an enjoyable clip. I just wish you would actually credit me. Just tag me in the clip. That's gonna get 3 million views. So maybe 2 people will come over to my content and check me out.
But it's kind of hard for them to do that now since you fucking blocked them, Phil.
By the way, you may say, why does Phil have people blocked like this on Twitter? Do you want to know why? Because this person's blocked. Here's why. Because this person has an account that's full of all kinds of fucking like porn and sexual content. I'm serious. Like, you look at their timeline.
Why does that merit a ban or a block, Phil? I thought you didn't mind what people did on their as long as it was outside of your chat. I thought you didn't mind what people did outside of it. So what gives?
And shit. Most of I hate to say it, most of the people with these kind of avatars, their accounts are full of that shit. It's like perverted shit. So I don't have it blocked. All of a sudden they start tweeting me, and then my entire timeline is people posting up perverted shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't want to see this on my business account, so I have to block them. I don't want to, but I have to block them. So
you can mute them, Phil. Good middle ground, you know.
I don't have my shit filled up. You know what this reminds me of too? Review Tech USA. Like, the reason I actually blocked Review Tech USA on Twitter originally is because he would tweet me. And I'd be like, I don't care if he tweets me some nonsense. I'm not stupid. I don't take it seriously. And my entire timeline would then be all of his followers posting up disgusting shit. Fucking dudes with no shirts on, sucking cucumber, nasty shit. Oh, I don't want this in my fucking business timeline. So I have to block people. I don't want to, but I have to. Okay? So there you go. Listen, actually, I have no issue. This is not out of context, I would say. And I think it is representative of how difficult that lockpicking thing is. But I am upset that you couldn't even put @DSP in your tweet. So I get nothing out of it, right? You get your 3 million views, you get your laugh, you get your engagement farming off of my content, by the way. But I get nothing out of it, right? Gee, that seems fair, doesn't it? Anyway.
But you blocked him, Phil, so you got the last laugh. Hack.
Moving on. I'm debating what to watch next.
Oh god, there's more.
I have a few here. So, this is just so stupid. Destiny reacts to DSP, reacting to Vosh, reacting to valuetainment, reacting to minimum wage increases. What? What? I just have to watch this one. This sounds so mind-blowing to me, right? This sounds so it's reacting to the reaction of the reaction. Like, what the fuck is this mess? What a mess, right? So it's only a minute. I'll watch it. But by the way, guys, we're at 98 likes. Let's hit 100 likes. We have over 400 viewers. Let's hit 100 likes today. And guys, let's get some support going. Right now, we have one super chat.
Give me your
Let's get some
money.
support on the stream. All right, let's get someone to unseat the villain as the top super chatter, and someone beat this $2 anonymous tip. All right. All right. So let's take a look at this. Reacting to the reacting of the reacting to the reacting. For the record, I think I vaguely remember reacting to this, but I don't remember actually what it is. So here we go.
I mean, they're forcing it through. We can't vote in it. Yeah, we did vote. It was called the 2020 presidential election. We voted.
No, wait, doesn't have minimum wage. There's a lot of countries that don't have minimum wage. They just trust the fact that the business owners are going to take care of the employee.
No, they don't trust the business. I mean, they're forcing it through. We can't vote in it. Yeah, we did vote. It was called the 2020 presidential election. We voted.
No, wait, doesn't have minimum wage. There's a lot of countries that don't have minimum wage. They just trust the fact that the business owners are going to take care of the employee.
No, they don't trust the business owner. They have unions that fight for workers' rights. Dude, what a bootlicking cuck piece.
I think Phil was very confused about the fucking video speed.
Oh, yeah, and the companies, you have...
It's crazy because you guys hear what I said. We're on the stream. I was like, this guy's a point where he wants to criticize the guy who's basically he doesn't like the high minimum wage. That's fine. But like, he's just completely like insulting the guy and attacking him. He just be like, no, you're wrong because this and this. Why is he being like so offensive towards the guy, right?
And they just trust their work, and of course the business owners in their absolute kindness. And
Is this how it's done? Am I supposed to, if I'm watching this, am I supposed to go, hold on, you know what? Let's do it. Ready? How do we do this? Settings. Here we go. Playback speed. Hold on. Let's do it. You ready? So this is how you're supposed to react on the internet. Here we go. Ready?
I mean, they're forcing it through. We can't vote in it. Yeah, we did vote. It was called the 2020 presidential election. We voted.
No, wait, doesn't have minimum wage. There's a lot of countries that don't have minimum wage. They just trust the fact that the business owners
No, they don't trust the business owner.
Oh, also, weird noise. We got a weird noise. Our first bingo of the game.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning. What? Oh, wait, pause. I paused. I said something. Now we go again.
They're forcing it through. We can't vote in it. Yeah, we did vote. It was called the 2020 presidential election. We voted.
Yes, we did.
No, they don't trust the business owner. They have unions that fight for workers' rights. Dude, what a
Let's do it. Stop.
Oh, yeah, and the companies, you have...
What? Who? How?
And they trust the business owners in their absolute kindness and right to just provide them $20 now. Come on, bro. So what do you think? This guy's incredible here. How do you demonstrate?
What the fuck? Yo! Wait a minute. We just watched an entire clip, and Destiny didn't say anything. We watched the whole clip, and he said nothing at all. And that's the clip? No, this is not Destiny Reacts. He didn't react. He stood there. He was messing with the video speed. And they made that a clip? Yo, who's this clipper? You suck. This clipper sucks. Yeah, this guy sucks ass. He made a clip with no reaction. That is as bad as me doing an unboxing to Final Fantasy 13 and I don't unbox the game. It's a reaction clip where Destiny doesn't react to anything. What the fuck, dude? That's great. What a fucking dunce. Because I was interested to see what he was going to say. He didn't say anything. He literally didn't say anything. Well, that was worthless.
Hey, fucking proof watch your content. You're fucking trying to promote your fucking podcast, Phil.
That was completely worthless. Should we watch the buyer's market for cars? Should we watch apparently Asmongold thinking that I hate him? Or should we watch the clip of me trying to defend myself after apparently I found out that Asmongold thought I hated him? I don't even know which one to watch because I don't know the context for these.
Buyer's market.
Like this one I remember distinctly. This was my first time even knowing about a streamer named Destiny, but I don't want to watch 22 minutes. It's probably gonna suck, right? 22 fucking minutes? You really want to watch this?
As a person that fucking streams like fucking 6, 7, 8 hours a day and demands his audience fucking watch it all.
He got a 277,000 view video about talking about a fucking car that I had, and then probably trying to come to my stream and getting banned because I didn't want to talk to him about cars or something like that, right? Yeah, this one is from Diablo. I remember I was playing Diablo or something, and someone brought up Asmongold, and I casually mentioned him for like a minute, and then he watched the clip, and out of the clip, he thought that like I hated him or something like that, and I was like, what? Like I don't hate the guy at all, right? It was so confusing. Do you want to watch this one? This is another 19-minute fucking video. 529,000 views because he says he thinks that I hate him. I don't hate him. I don't even know it, right? Let's watch a little bit of this one.
Dark Side Phil was unhappy about the fact that I exist. Welcome.
That's correct. I hate this man with a passion. Obviously, I know so much about him. I study him 24/7. I creep on the guy. I know all of his information, all his deets. I hate him and his lifestyle, everything he does. In reality, I've literally never seen a video of him do anything besides this. This is like the only thing I've ever seen. I think.
Oh, it's a Memoji video. Phil's gonna fucking bash the Memoji, I'm sure.
I think when Keemstar and what's his name, He Productions or whatever the fuck it is, when they were having their little spat on the internet, I think I watched him react to it, and that was like the one piece of content I ever.
So Sonny's like saying the video was right, wasn't going to be a detractor video. See, that was the impression I got. So to clarify, Phil was asking for here's a post here. Ideas for Tuesday's Level 1 podcasts. I'd like to react live to some people who have done video reactions to my content over the years. Please respond to this post with some videos you'd like me to watch on the show, and thank you. And the responses were essentially detractor responses, you know. Piece of peace, click any of his live streams, Swaycast. That being said, watch the King of the Ring contest where detractors make songs about you. It's all old debunked memes anyway, and some of the songs are really funny, weird AI style parodies. I mean, most of the songs, to be fair, on Chicken of the Ring were not AI songs. Most of them were performed by people. I'm pretty sure every single finalist, if I can got through to Chicken of the Ring, performed their own songs without an AI assist, you know. just to kind of showcase their talent and abilities. And you should look at that DSP throwback guy. He's been uploading and doing reaction to your old content for nearly a year now. Oh, fucking good one. There's a funny guy right there. Who fucking let that guy out of fucking funhouse. Yeah. So Phil's suggestions, Phil's recommendations were all detractor ones. So Phil's like, okay, I cannot look up these guys because they're all mean evil detractors. So let's just go and come up with my own sources and suggestions, and I'll not try and vet them whatsoever to see what to expect.
I ever saw of him, and then this. So this is like, I don't know how people could say that, because again, look whose video he's watching.
And also, as I said, this is a point I was trying to make at the start as well. This is why Phil is relevant, because these guys, these big massive content creators like Destiny, Asmongold, Moist Critical, and so on, they would not be aware of Phil Burnell's existence if it was not for detractor channels emphasising and highlighting Phil's bullshit narrative and hypocrisy and his fucking constant negativity and toxicity. If there was no detractors doing this, then people would not be aware of Phil's existence, and he'd fucking just dwindle away into fucking obscurity and nothingness. It's the detractors that emphasise and give him a fucking platform still, because without us talking about him, he wouldn't get noticed by these bigger names for Phil to then latch onto and create content off of.
He's watching Memology 101. He's watching a detractor clip, spin something incorrectly out of context to make drama. He's not watching DSP from his real content in context. He's watching the detractor. Do you see the fucking pattern here? Every single person who doesn't like me and makes this negative shit about me watches the detractor video. They don't actually watch the original content to see the context. They watch the detractor who spins it out of context, and then they believe it is fact. So I can't make people be smart and not watch that shit. You know what I mean? I just can't.
Come to the club. There have been a lot of new members recently. I've been seeing them on my Twitter. I hope you enjoy your stay.
I need banana, tasty banana. Is this the song? Is this the song from Donkey Kong? Because I never heard it before. All right, I gotta hear this.
Banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in banana.
That was good. That's funny as hell.
That was not taken out of context.
That's funny. That's funny. I like that. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny as hell. I don't know why that's a negative meme. That's a funny as shit meme. That's funny, man. I wish I did it on purpose, right? I did it on purpose. Because I'm playing a game I hate Donkey Kong 64 with a fucking passion. I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying to stay sane, right? Oh my god, that's the first time I ever saw it. So, by the way, I'm just gonna say this now, and I'm gonna start mentioning it on streams. I've said it before, but people don't listen, so I just want to reiterate, and I want to make this a new rule on my stream. Okay? Get ready for this. All right? My streams are my own. My streams are my business. Okay? Literally, they're my business. Like, this is my job. Okay? They're so angry that I do this for a living, and they have to go work their shitty fucking 9-to-5 job or whatever it is. If I feel the need to mention things such as, hey guys, would you like to support the stream or whatever, and mention the ways you can support or anything like that.
What the fuck does this have to do with Diablo? You're not.
No, that's the point. You're watching a detractor clip, so the detractor will take the moment, right, and be like, so here's what Phil talked about on the whole stream of Diablo. No, it's not. I played like 3+ hours of Diablo on the stream. This is like 20 seconds of it, but they take it out of context. Like, this is Phil made a big deal about this. No, I didn't. It was something I said quick, and then we moved on. But that's the point, is that that's what the detractors do. You see? So now he's watching the clip and he's confused. And you would be. If this is the clip you're watching, you'd be like, is this all Phil does all day on the streams? He's talking about this? No, not at all. But you're watching the out of context clip from the detractor who makes it look like that.
Not even done with the campaign. Like, come on, man.
I think he's razzing. It's not your business to bring up, oh, look, I think it's a slow...
This guy tried the Asmongold challenge before it was popular. Remember that?
Stream tonight and people should support and stuff like that. That's literally not your place nor your job. It's not appreciated, and a lot of people get annoyed by it. So it's a new rule. You are not allowed to mention a slow night. You are not allowed to mention that people need to step up and contribute. If I see that kind of behavior on my streams, that is a moderating act. The new rule. You are not allowed to mention a slow night. You are not allowed to mention that people need to step up and contribute. If I see that kind of behavior on my streams, that is a moderating action, in which case you will be timed out and or banned from the stream, just as if you broke any other rule. It's my stream, my choice if I want to bring that up. If you keep bringing it up, you're out of here.
He's not talking about viewer guys, talking about money.
Yeah, because these are trolls. Again, he doesn't know the context. The reason that happened is because I had trolls at this time. I remember this was happening. There were groups of trolls that were coming into the chat, and they were acting like they were legit viewers, which they weren't. They were stock accounts. And they would be like, oh, it's a slow night. Oh, he's not making any money. Oh, support the stream. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm playing the game. But then people would be like, oh, you see, when you go on Phil's streams, all you see about is talking about money. I'm not even talking about money. I'm playing Diablo. But I'm not allowed to because these idiots keep coming in and derailing the chat with money. They're doing it on purpose to make me look bad. So then I mean, this is the rule that I said. I said, listen, for me, if I want to bring that up, that's my prerogative. It's my business. It's my stream. You're not allowed to just come into my chat and start begging from my audience to contribute to me. That's not your job. You're not my employees, right? You don't just do that. You understand? So that's what the context of that. Now, if you just watch this clip, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and you would be confused as hell. And it sounds like Asmongold is, and I don't blame him, right? I'd be confused too.
It's about money.
I'm the exception to the rule. All right. Now the thing is, has it been a rule before? It has, but it's never been like a rule that I outright spoke and said. Yeah. You know, sometimes I saw people doing it too much. I would mention it, but it's that simple. You know, people don't want to be advertised. Once again, I love this. You can see that it's all desynced. It's a detractor video, and they put no effort into their work. So it's fucking desynced. My voice isn't synced with the video. You know, not that you can watch my.
Oh yeah, heaven forbid Phil Burnell fucking puts effort into his fucking work. Start record, stop record, upload that shit. Fucking done and dusted. No editing fucking required. No effort whatsoever fucking required.
real video and get the real good quality. Instead, you get this terrible quality, decent crap, right? Great video. I do all night. And there's some trolls who come in here, they act like they're regular viewers, and then they'll just say that shit all night because they want to annoy people who are legit viewers. So if I see it, you're out of here. It's that simple.
DSP cult leader.
All right, so I'm going to remove Evil Ann because Evil Ann is literally saying every troll contrary thing possible. Everyone else tonight saying, hey, the volume was too loud, lower it. They're just sitting there saying, oh, the volume's too low, like it louder. So you can say goodbye and never come back. Okay.
What are we doing? What the fuck is? What the fuck?
Bye, Dad. Bye, Dad. That's the Assassin's Creed. That is your dad, isn't it? That's your father in the game. I tossed his dead body off the cliff. I remember that.
To be fair, that actually was. I mean, that moment there, it's a rare, funny moment, and it is actually kind of funny, even by Phil standards.
Does he know that? Like, did he play that game so he knows the context of the clip? Okay. Bye, Dad.
It's just so fucking stupid. What?
Albert says, have I ever been so drunk I fought a goat? No.
What?
Albert says, have I ever been so drunk I fought a goat? No. The drunkest I ever was probably in the first half of the 2000s. I was working as a intern at a life insurance company, and they flew us out.
I like how Phil could easily fucking fast forward to the part where Asmongold is referenced, but he won't because he's going to watch the entire Memoji video instead.
So why where in here does he get into that he thinks I hate him? Right?
Well, why do you fucking fast forward a fucking thing? It's a 90-minute long video. Just fucking fast forward bit by bit until he starts talking about Asmongold.
Because this is all out of context shit. Like, I mean, he's laughing at me and stuff, but where does he think that I hate him? That's what I need to know. And sadly, there's no timestamp on the video. Here, should we click here? Have I ever punched a bee? Because that's a meme too. Did you know I actually did the other day? I swear to God I did. I was grocery shopping, and I was putting the groceries into the trunk of my car. And a bee flew up right in my face, and just on reaction, I literally went like this, and I punched the fucking bee straight in the face, like boom.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I swear to God, it wasn't even intentional. Like, what the? Oh, and it like flew away. I just cold cocked it, boom, and it just said, boom, and it flew away. So I actually did punch a bee legit last weekend. Well, what was my day off? Wednesday? Last Wednesday, I punched the bee straight in the face. It was completely random.
Like, you fucking do anything in the fucking weekends. Like, Phil Bonnell fucking exit the fucking snort fight in a fucking weekend. Nah, good one.
Because people have asked me that before. I don't remember what my answer was, but I legit did. So there you go. Well, let's see if we can get anything out of it.
So true.
Not that I'm criticizing. Have you seen the pictures of Asmongold's place?
Oh.
Because everyone has, right? You've seen the picture. It's a meme on the internet. But this guy, I guess, is kind of like a hoarder, and he doesn't really like clean or throw shit out. This whole place is a giant cluttered cave, like where he's from, and everyone talks about this. Like, that's the one meme I know about the guy. I literally don't know anything else besides he's in like a dark, just stuffed, cluttered cave setup. Is how he streams, right?
I mean, he's got me there. He's not wrong. I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
That it looks like he's a hoarder. It's full of trash and clothes and shit everywhere. It looks like a pigsty. Now,
no, listen. It is I don't live in a crack house. I live in a crack home. Okay? This is my home. I live here, and it's very nice. I don't need anybody.
And by the way, it does not mean crapping on the guy. This is just factual observations from the internet. So I think someone had asked me that or something during the stream. Like, no, that's not me being negative. It's a fact.
Yeah, when we fucking make factual observations about your fucking home and your fucking life, then we're all of a sudden we're fucking mentally ill, crazy stalkers who fucking are referring to things that have nothing to do with your business.
Factual observation, right? That's what everyone says.
I need to approve of this. I'm not sorry. And it's not going to change.
Nah, good.
And it is interesting. I thought he didn't know you. He knows me. Of course he knows me. Of course.
No, I don't. I don't know. All I know is that one meme. Like, that's what you see pictures, like, on Twitter and shit. Like, this is Asmongold's setup, and it's, like, a ridiculously dark...
Oh, get all the fuck on, mate. Play the fucking clip, Phil. Just let him fucking say what he wants to... Or let your past self say what he's got to fucking say so Asmongold can react to it.
Insanely cluttered room with 100 soda cups next to it and shit. I don't even know if that's his setup. I mean, but that's the meme, right? Like, that's the only thing I know about the guy. At this point, anyway. This was over a year ago.
I thought he said I didn't know you? Yeah. But that's not what... But you know what...
No, but it's the meme. Everyone knows the meme. I don't know him. I don't watch his content, but everyone knows the meme. Like, everyone knows my meme. You may know nothing about DSP, but you know the meme about me. You know what I'm talking about, right? So it's the same concept.
I mean, come on.
I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying that's what it looks like.
I didn't say he had to live in my house. I never said he had to live in my house.
Is this really it? This is the clip? Like, this is... Oh, he hates me, but he knows it's bullshit. He's just doing this for drama. Get some views. That's all this is. I literally don't say anything negative about the guy. Besides that, I think. Like, because what do you do when you sit around for 18 fucking hours? That's what happens, right?
Oh. Well, I would do this even if I didn't stream.
So, I mean... Oh, really? So you say he would live like that even if he didn't stream? Well, there you go. I mean, you can admit that if he wants, I guess. But again, these are honest questions I'm asking. This is not a criticism. Hey, if these people can do it and actually have a real life and maintain all that, more power to them. I don't know how they do it, you know? Hey, that's just real talk, all right? So then you get morons who make fun of...
He's wearing a hat. What are you doing wearing a hat in the house? Why you wear a hat in the house, man?
You gotta wear a hat.
What is this? What's he doing with the hat on? He lives in Seattle. He wears that hat, bro.
That's right.
What are you doing wearing that?
I gotta wear hats. I gotta protect myself from all this bullshit on the internet.
Goal? You telling me people gave him money to wear this hat?
Right.
People paid for this.
Yes, they love it. Look, I'm giving them one for free.
Oh, fuck. We gotta start streaming on YouTube.
Talk, all right? See, but then you get morons who make fun of me. Oh, he doesn't have a family. Okay, fuck you. Yes, I do. Go fuck yourself. I hate people who say disgusting shit like that. I don't have a family just because I don't have a human child. Apparently, I don't have a family. Okay, go fuck yourself. He can go fuck himself. Gothic Bad Boy, what does what you just said have anything to do with our discussion? He said, a lot of streamers exercise. That would make you feel better. What the fuck does that have to do with our discussion right now?
Does DSP not work out or exercise?
No, I actually do. I told you. Now you guys.
No, you fucking don't.
No, I have a treadmill. And if I need to
Phil claims he fucking had a treadmill. The only thing that fucking runs is his mouth.
work out, I work out on the treadmill. If I'm not feeling good or if I'm gaining some weight or whatever, that's how I lost the weight. Because a lot of people were asking. They noticed that over the last couple of years that I've actually dropped some weight. 2-3 years ago, I was around 210 pounds. Now I'm down to 195. People were seeing this and streamed it. I didn't want to say nothing. But then recently, in the last month and a half, 2 months, I realized I don't have to hide the truth about shit anymore. I was like, yeah, I have a treadmill.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
And when I want to, I don't do it all the time. It's not a regular thing, but I walk the treadmill, and that's how I lose the weight. So if I notice I'm starting to gain weight again, I'll jump on the treadmill for a while, a few weeks, on and off like every day, and then all of a sudden I lose it again. Because all it is like water weight and shit, from not exercising regularly, and then it comes right back off, and then I'm good again. I want to get down to 185, but no. So this is when people were criticizing me, acting like I don't work out and shit. They didn't know that I actually do, but they're just morons. This is what I mean. It's not anyone's fucking business anyway.
I exercise pretty regularly. I haven't in the last week, to be fair. But yeah,
We're talking about work-life balance and how people apparently are playing 18 hours on launch day, which for 3 days of beating a game in 3 days. What does that have to do with me taking time off from streaming to exercise? You want to talk like, what are you speaking of, right? It makes no sense what you're saying. His own chat is roasting him. They say Admin Gold driving to Wendy's does not count as exercise. Damn. Damn, they roasted him. You're just trying to give me a gotcha moment. Oh, so you don't exercise. What are you talking about? How does that even make sense? It makes no fucking sense at all, right? It makes zero sense.
But he's playing it. He's not playing it on a. Wait, what the? I just realized he's playing Diablo on a fucking console.
Yeah, because I didn't have a PC. Now I do. Now, of course, I would play it on PC, but I didn't have a gaming PC.
What the hell is he doing playing on a console for? He can play on a PC.
This one's for all my baby girls.
What in the hell?
How does that make any sense? I do feel that there's this ridiculous, unfair comparison between content creators. See, here you go. So here's his chat. His chat says, does this guy ever play games or does he just rant all day? I literally play games the vast majority of the time that I'm on stream. But when you watch these out-of-context detractor clips, you would think that all I do is rant about shit all day because they literally take everything out of context. You see? It's fucked up. This is why. Why do you think a guy like Asmongold might have a negative opinion about? Because the only exposure he gets about me is detractor clips that are all out of context, right? My shit doesn't show up in the YouTube algorithm. You can't find it on its own. All you find is the detractor spin. So, of course, that's what he sees. And now he thinks, wow, Phil's a piece of shit. He just sits there ranting all day. And look, he's making fun of people who stream for 18 hours and blah, blah. No, like, that's not the case at all. But that's what they believe. They wouldn't even think that he's right. They wouldn't even think that I'm playing the game. These people are watching this clip for the first time. They think, wow, this guy's an asshole, right? They get a little shake and bake for a super sticker there. That's another $1. Thank you. Guys, please support the stream if you're enjoying it. I know we have a good amount of viewers today.
Give me your money.
Give me your likes. I didn't even look. We have 120 likes and climbing. Let's get that to 150 likes, my friends. All right, please like the stream if you're enjoying it today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for those who became members or gifted memberships today. Let's get some more support. I mean, we have 2 super chats and 1 tip. Let's get more than that before the podcast ends, shall we? Okay.
We'll have to send Darkside Phil a Starforge. I'm sure that would work out great.
You gotta understand that everyone. I don't know what that means. Was he promoting a PC or something at the time? Is that what he was doing here? He was promoting a PC. And people were even saying do it, but he never contacted me. I have open business line contacts. You can email, you can DM me on Twitter. He never contacted me. At this point, this would have been what, the middle of last year? To be honest, if he had contacted me and said, hey, would you like a gaming PC? I would have been like, yeah, why wouldn't I? Because look, just an example perspective here.
You have no fucking shame whatsoever, you greedy little fucking pathetic arse. Imagine someone that makes 6 figures fucking per year was trying to fucking beg a bigger content creator for their own a PC from them. Will Burnell should never be in a fucking position where he has to fucking beg. It really shouldn't be. I mean, think about it, for the money he fucking rakes in on a daily basis, it's insane that he's in a position where he has to fucking beg, but this is it. He has created this fucking narrative where if he doesn't get like $100 per day at least, he's fucking gonna die.
Right? So I got this PC in August. Look how it's changed my content. I've already branched out playing new kinds of games, different games, better versions of games. The online play is superb. I'm whooping ass in Call of Duty. I'm doing good in Street Fighter 6. The PC has literally changed my content, correct? So, yeah, it would have been great to get it, but I didn't get any contact from this guy at all. People are saying he owns a PC making company and that's it. So what happened? Because look, his chat told him to do it, right? His chat literally was saying, do it. He never reached out, so I don't know what's supposed to happen there. I don't know how
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Just because one person does something one way does not mean that's the way to do it.
That's true.
Nor does it mean that, that they're any better or worse than anyone else. Obviously, anyone who has a following on the internet is doing it in a way that works for their viewers. So who are you to criticize and say, this is better, this is worse, right?
Didn't he just say about, like,
that lifestyle, like, no, I didn't. I said, I don't know how you can do it. I said, I don't know how you can sit there for 18 hours playing a game. It's unhealthy. I have a family and a life, shit I need to get to. I can't just sit here and play on a stream for 18 hours straight. That's what I was saying. But then I just said, well, the more power to him. If he's able to do it and his followers like it and he's doing it healthy or whatever, then good for him. So no, I wasn't. No exaggeration. I used to live that lifestyle where
I mean, to be fair, Eddie's asking, can you DM Phil on Twitter? He had DMs locked down for years. This is why Keem started tweeting publicly for a 50k moment. Yeah, Phil's DMs are now open to certain people. In fact, Phil's trying to DM other people, like Jay from the Street Fighter days, Viscant. We know him. He's tried to DM him, but he couldn't do it. And he tried to reach out to Maximilian Dude, and they didn't know how. and he didn't realise that Max Million had like a public email thing on his Twitter to contact, but I didn't hear back from him either. But yeah, Phil's DMs are now open because the internet loves him again, and Phil's trying his best to try and collaborate with other content creators for his own channel because everyone loves him now, apparently.
I would just sit there and just play endlessly. Before I was streaming, and I was just doing the on-demand videos on YouTube, I would sit there and record endlessly because I had no family, no responsibilities, nothing to do, just play games all week. So that was me. By the way,
Phil, you had your mum and dad, you had family. Why is your mum and dad not fucking count as family all of a sudden? And you fucking abandoned them, left them to fucking die alone and go miserable. Well, actually, if you weren't there, they fucking would have been happier probably.
That was when I was at my most unhealthy. I was constantly drinking. I was eating unhealthy food because I didn't have time to cook because I was just recording constantly. That was the worst part of my life. Now I'm in a much better part of my life, and I'm happy with the balance I have. But the trade-off is now I need time for personal life, and therefore I can't sit here for 12, 14 hours playing games every day. You see?
Around here, even that's hard to come by.
I mean, you're.
That's it. That's the whole video.
Oh, I remember this. Watch how he reacts. This is classic. The end of this is classic because I saw this at the time, remember? And that's when he did the next reaction to it, right? But watch this. Watch how he ends it. This is great.
Man. Man, that's really something, huh?
Watch this. Watch this.
That was really something. What was even the point of watching that? I don't know.
Exactly. What was the point of watching that? There's no fucking point to any of the shit that my detractors clip. It doesn't make any sense. There was nothing there. There was no fucking harsh criticisms. There was no me slamming Asmongold. It was a joke. The detractors lie constantly. Like, look at the title of the fucking video. DSP trash talks Asmongold, calls him a no-life, bans anyone saying he doesn't have a real family.
That is literally what happened on that stream though. This video that Mimology made was essential to fucking highlight the things that were from that stream you had. And you did everything. Mimology wasn't lying. Mimology told no lies when he titled that video. Your stream of Diablo that day contained you trash talking Asmongold. It contained you calling him a no-life. And yes, you did ban people who were saying you didn't have a real family. So, where are the lies that were told that day?
That didn't even happen. I didn't trash talk him. I asked legit questions about his lifestyle and how he plays games because I don't understand it because I could never do it. Then I say, hey, more power to you. Do whatever you want that works for your audience, but it wouldn't work for me. Did I call him a no-life? No, I never insulted him. Did I ban anyone saying I don't have a real family? I said, yeah, you fuckers saying that are banned because you're insulting me, you're pieces of shit. Was there anything of any substance in that video at all? No. It's a waste of time to watch it. But it had 655 likes and thousands of views because the people who watch my detractor content are empty fucking headed. They have no brains. So they'll just read that title and then they believe that's what the video is. Even though it's not even in there. I didn't even insult him once in the video. But they think that that's what the content is, right? Because they're that stupid.
No. Somebody linked it to me.
Yeah, see?
They said, look at this video. He's talking shit about you. You've got to watch it.
This is Asmongold felting memology, saying, dude, this video is a waste of time. Your fucking content is crap. This didn't even happen in the video. Why did we watch it? He was waiting. He was literally waiting for the big moment when I was going to slam him and say something nasty about him, and I never did it. So he's like, why did we watch this video?
Oh my god. And this has 500 comments?
See?
And it's just a hate watcher channel?
See? He's the same mentality as me. He's like, I can't fucking believe this shit exists. I agree with you. There's this many dumb people on the planet, Asmongold. There's this many dumb fucks. They're actually that stupid. They actually believe this garbage. We are of like mind on this. This is fucked up. This is why no one understands who I am or the content I make, because people watch this trash. They're that dumb. I mean, holy shit. Asmongold felts my detractors right here, right? So by the way, there's one more. And now listen to this one. DSP desperately defends himself after insulting Asmongold. Let's see what this one is. I have not watched this one. You have no clue what context means, do you? Do you understand what context is? Context does not mean someone edited a clip, so you're saying something. Have you seen the pictures of Asmongold's place? That it looks like he's a hoarder. It's full of trash and clothes and shit everywhere. It looks like a pigsty. Saying a swear word they never said. Correct. Because it's correct. He admitted it. He literally admitted it. So what's the point? All right, let's keep going. Because they took little blips of things they said and edited it together to make it sound like it or something.
That's
right.
crazy.
That's not what I'm saying. Have you no idea what context is? Context means so I'm taking someone's word for it. It wasn't a name drop. I didn't drop the name. A viewer did, but that's not in the clip. The clip cuts that part out where I'm reading off what the viewer said. That makes it out of context. That's not fair to me.
You dumbass.
Wait a minute. He's watching another detractor video. Did you notice the cut? He's watching yet another detractor video. So he actually is watching it out of context. The whole point is about context, so he's watching a detractor video that's out of context about being in context. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. What's up, Cracker Jacks? How are you? Yakko Mighty says you need Asmon on the podcast. I don't know how to contact him. Like, I've tried a couple times over the years, like DM him and stuff. He doesn't respond to anything. So I have no clue how to contact this man. Yeah, I would love to have a conversation with him, but I have no clue how to do it. I don't know how to reach out to him. I don't know how to get his attention because all I know is how, like, I DM him and you get nothing. Nothing back. So I don't even think you use his DM. He probably gets thousands of them, right? Also, the line of discussion began when people were saying to me, Phil, the reason that...
Have you seen the pictures of Asmongold's place? And it looks like he's a hoarder. It's full of trash and clothes and shit everywhere.
So that's it. The only clip that they have is me describing his place, which is factually true, which is what everyone says, which is the meme on the internet, which is what he confirmed. That's your point. There's no point.
But Phil, you're also a bigger meme on the internet. It's about you fucking being a beggar all the fucking time, and there's several examples of people witnessing you begging all the fucking time on your own content and from it's been clipped on detractor channels. So, what's your fucking point?
That's like the equivalent of me trying to, like, get set because someone...
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Ira for the super chat. It says, Sir Gold, please appear on my show. Pretty much, yeah. If Phil had a way to contact him, he would absolutely fucking contact him. Guys, please contact Sir Gold for me, Sir Asmongold, and ask him very nicely for me, to be on my show. He needs to come back down to level 1 and give me some prominence on my channel.
That's your point? There's no point. That's like the equivalent of me trying to, like, get set because someone brought up my incident, brought it up. That's the meme about me. It happened. It's the meme about me. All right, fine. That's not even an insult. Saying it happened factually is not an insult. Saying his place is like a hoarder's place is not an insult. It's true. He admitted it. Same thing with me. Yeah, I had an incident on the internet. It was embarrassing. It was a long time ago, but it happened. I owned it. Okay. So what? Right? I don't even get it. None of this makes any sense at all.
That's the end of the video. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
See, he's of the same mind as me. He doesn't understand it. He's laughing at it because he realizes what a fucking circus show this is. That these detractor clips are ridiculous. Again, did the detractor clip actually say anything new? No. Did it take stuff out of context? Yes. Did it try to create drama where it didn't exist? Yes. That's all they do. That's literally all they do. You see? And he's laughing at it again.
I like, by the way, how Phil is being recommended Super Crazy's video. The one that Phil had banned in the first place. Like, there's a certain irony there. If you look over here, we go a little full screen, and lo and behold, what's the video that's been recommended on Phil's channel? One of the most satisfying DSP videos you will ever see, and I'm pretty sure that was the one. Was that actually the one that Phil got originally blocked? and then unblocked or something? I can't mind. I think it was. I'm not sure. Was it that one? I don't know. And also because Phil is just fucking constantly watching react stuff all the time, he gets fucking sent, you know, this stuff shows up as well. TikTok pranks that gets pepper sprayed and cries, and there's another Asmongold Gold clip there from a year ago. This is from a year ago as well, the Asmongold clip. DSP Trash Talk Asmongold, whatever. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Anyway, fuck it, let's just crack on with the fucking bingo.
Yeah, I mean, he felt it him first. He says, that's it. This guy has this many likes, this many comments, this many views on a video that's an out-of-context bullshit video that has no meaning. It says in it that he insulted me, and he doesn't even...
No, Phil, you're putting words into Sir Gold's mouth. He said that was it. And then you're fucking adding on extra fucking things randomly, thinking that's what he might have fucking said or thought of.
Insult me in the video, right? So he's laughing about it. Then he watches the next day, there's another clip about it. And again, it's not happening. Like, twice in a row. He watches the clip, and it's bullshit 2 days in a row, you know? So I assume he stopped watching after this, right? So, yeah, I mean, we're of the like mind on this shit. You know what I mean? It's complete nonsense. Excuse me. Oh, you gotta love this. Look who was making videos about me 2 years ago. I see a familiar name there. Super Crazy. Someone who needs a jacket, right? Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment. That was interesting. I'll see what I can get out of this. Maybe make some clips out of it. But if anything, what we've seen is very definitive evidence that this is exactly why the internet, for so long, didn't like me. Because they wouldn't actually talk to me. They wouldn't actually watch my content. They wouldn't actually even get the true story on anything that happened. They would literally go and just watch detractor clips. And then
no, not really. I mean, Asmongold and Moist didn't fucking go out of their fucking way to try and seek out these fucking clips themselves. They essentially were being recommended these clips because they were getting some traction or whatever, and some of their audience would have passed it on to them. Maybe they're moderators or they're fucking channels or something, maybe they're fucking patrons, whatever. But word of mouth spreads around, and it's like, oh, if Phil has name dropped these particular fucking people, or if Phil had done something particularly fucking scummy or whatever, and they gain some traction, then yeah, word of mouth will eventually drip down and pass down, and it might fucking make their way to these bigger prominent content creators who are just having a chill day and are just fucking reacting to random things on the internet. It's not as if, like, you know, detractors like Memology clip things. Oh, it's like, they're not thinking to themselves, I can't fucking wait for Moist to fucking see this one. They're probably not thinking that'll happen. You know, they're probably fucking they're just going to clip it for the sake of clipping it. Phil talked about Asmongold. Phil mentioned Asmongold. I'm going to say that Phil said this and that about Asmongold in the title because that's what happened. Then he's asking, does it count when DSP in the video says people saying? In the video, so it wasn't him saying it today, it was the old version of DSP saying it. Nah, it doesn't count.
The detractor clips are false, misrepresented, false titles, you know, clickbait titles. The shit that they're saying happens in the videos doesn't even happen in the video. I mean, that memology, that's all he does. I remember he's the guy I told you years ago, I'm playing a game. That's a terrible game. And at the end of a stream, I got angry. I was out of time. And I was trying to beat this thing quick before the end of the stream, and the game killed me. I was like, ah, fuck, and I got mad. I turned it off. The next day, I turned the game back on, kept playing it. I was one of the few people to even beat that game. Memology video, Phil rage quits the game. I didn't rage quit. I beat the whole game. I was one of the few people on the internet who actually kept playing and finished the game. But he makes a clip, Phil rage quit the game. It's literally a lie. Every video he makes is a lie. Right? They're all fake. And that's the best part about it. It's complete trash. Is that all you gotta do is look at the real content, and you know that everything they say is slander, bullshit.
Well, it's your content. Every second of Memology's videos is sourced from Phil Burnell's content.
Information nonsense, just drama for a brain-dead, mouth-drooling audience who want to believe whatever they want just to have drama. And then the problem is, good people who don't know me, watch the drama clip, don't understand this is drama farming for clickbait views, they think it's real, and then they watch it and they think, wow, Phil actually doesn't like me. Phil means that he really hates me. Wow, let me watch the clip, and they go watch the clip, and he laughs. I said, wait, that didn't even happen. What the fuck is he talking about? Like, that's not even in the clip. And he laughs at it. So there you go. I'm sure there's more and more and more of this that we could watch, right? People reacting only to the detractor shit about me. That's not true. And then they believe it. And the next thing you know, toxicity, negativity, everyone hates DSP. And this is what's been going on for the greater part of a decade, right? Well, I would hope that people would be smarter than this now, but I doubt it. You know what I mean? This content farming on YouTube has become so toxic and so disingenuous. It really is gaming the system. This is why, for so long, their videos showed up ahead of mine. They literally used hashtag DSP Gaming, hashtag DarkSidePhil, hashtag, you know what I'm saying? They did that, and then, so when people search for my content, their content comes up first. And then people just believe it based off the title and even watch the video. They just believe it. All right, guys. Well, that's that. We have a few extra minutes before we adjourn the show today. So I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on stuff. By the way, we're at 140 likes, 10 more to get to 150. Let's do it. Tag me in the chat at DSP Gaming. And or if any contributions come in, I will shout them out.
Give me your money.
Right
give
now,
me your
it's been a
money.
really slow start to the day. I hope that it picks up. I'm playing Street Fighter all day. And by the way, I don't know if these heat blinds are working. Like right now, I can already tell you this room is heating up right now dramatically. It's gonna be 80 degrees outside today, and the sun is on full blast. And I have reflective blinds now. It's supposed to be reflecting the sun back so that I'm not hot. And I don't know, it's heating up bad in here right now. So this is gonna be something else today. Trying to learn, trying to fucking learn this character and play with him competitively online when I'm sweating it out. Ugh.
Better make sure you don't get a lot of contributions in, because we wouldn't want to fucking wear a vest now since you're so fucking hot. Or a hat.
I guess we'll have to see.
Jesus, I didn't realise he was only... Okay, we're behind Phil. But bear in mind as well, the podcast would have finished a long time ago. That's it, we're only behind by 15 minutes of the podcast. But then we've got to open up Phil's other stream for Street Fighter gameplay. We've got 15 minutes to go in the podcast. And then the podcast ends. But yeah, at this point in time anyway, I don't know how far behind we are, Phil, but I assume like an hour behind or something at least. $8 at this point in time, bloody hell, that's a bad day for him.
What do you guys want to talk about?
I think, for context, I think I've made more than him today. I'll have a wee look here. 1, 2, 3, yeah, I've definitely made more than Phil Burnell today. Going by this point in time anyway, at this point in time, I've made more than him, so go ahead, fuck Phil.
My PC is a personal heater. The PC itself over here, it doesn't run too warm. Let me actually test that.
Hey, he stood up. That fucking helps for the bingo. Look at that, he's gone.
Burger.
Stupid.
By the way, I'm going to actually get his other stream like live now. Like, you know, I'm going to have that on pause and standby. So Phil started the stream like 45 minutes ago, 43 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. When did he start? Please, sorry. About 40 minutes ago. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, guys.
There we go. So we're going to pause it there. I'm going to pause it there. And we'll just kind of wait here. And essentially, when I finish bingo, when I finish the podcast side of things, we can just go straight to this and continue the fucking bingo. And also, why is it fucking on that? Oh, would you look at that? $20 super chat. A $20 super sticker for him. Fucking hooray for that. But anyway, let's crack on with the bingo.
Yeah, only the top of that gaming PC even gives off any heat. All the sides and the back and everything is actually quite cool. Just the top, you put your hand over it, you can feel some warm air blowing out the top. But that's it. Probably this PC over here is worse, the streaming PC, because that's a beast and it's been here for 10 years and probably doesn't have good heat cooling technology anymore. Half the fans died on it and shit. No, but you're right. Having 2 PCs now on in this room, plus 2 monitors over here, plus the TV over here, the laptop right here.
The consoles, well, I assume the consoles are still on.
It's a lot of electronics in a confined space. If I could have air circulation, it wouldn't be as bad. If I had a fan to circulate the air in the room, I'd probably be much cooler. But I don't have that. I want to get that. Like I said, that's one of the things I want to do. Is I want to have an electrician come to the house and install a couple of fans, one in my dining room and one in this office, so that way I can circulate the air and cool down a bit, instead of being overheated on days like this. But, you know,
and this is why he needs $400 per day.
Here's the deal. In another month, it ain't gonna matter. It's not gonna be 80 degrees outside anymore. Another month, it's gonna be 50 degrees outside. In which case, even if the sun's out, it won't be that warm in here. I'll be fine. Problem right now is we're having the remnants of the end of summer, while I don't have an air conditioner, and I'm trying to find solutions with these reflective curtains in. I don't know, man. Turtle Sniffer, I am playing WWE Champions tomorrow night for the second half of the Ninja Turtles event, which is continuing. No, you cannot get a treadmill stream. When I work out and how I work out is my business, not yours. It has nothing to do with you. And it's very bizarre you would want to see me walk on a treadmill regardless. Fucking weird.
I don't see why it'd be a bad thing to fucking do. You can fucking share your thoughts while you're walking. You can walk and talk with your audience. You can call a segment Walking with Phil. Do a little fucking video or stream from your phone.
Could you crowdfund for an LTG collab offer 5K? No, his offer went up to 25K, and the guy's not worth anything like that at all. I would never pay that man for a collab because he's not worth the money at all. He's just not worth it. You really think that collabing with LTG is worth $25,000? Like, at most, if we actually did content together, I could see us making maybe a couple grand each, right? At most. There's no fucking way.
You guaranteed him he would make $5,000.
That the guy is worth $25,000. He's out of his mind. Yeah, it would be nice to get a Fatal Fury cap for Terry Bogard. In fact, someone had offered me one, and I said sure, but then I never heard from them again. Someone said they found a place that has them, and that they were actually going to buy one and send it to me, but they never followed up. Because they never followed up, I never got it. Yeah. Gage says, this is my first time seeing Terry Bogard. I don't play SNK games. Well, he's an interesting character. We'll see how he pans out in the game today. Will I ever have viewers on the podcast? Perhaps. I don't want every guest on this podcast to end up being like a YouTuber or stuff like that, even though those are interesting. Don't get me wrong.
Please have Jade. Please invite Jade. Like, Jade is a fucking precious entity. It must be protected at all costs. Jade, for being... Jade would be a great guest. I want Jade to be on as a guest. They have been a fucking ultra member of your channel for like fucking 30 odd months. They deserve to be a guest on your show, Phil. Let's try and make it happen, you know, that'll be a great thing to have. I think it'd be a great interview. Phil to talk to one of his longest, most loyal fans. Get his thoughts, you know, if Jade, what was your favourite gameplays, streams of mine or whatever, you know what I mean, and tell us a bit about yourself, Jade, as well. That'll be great. Yeah, come on, Jade. Well, so hopefully Phil will hear that suggestion and he might make it happen for him one time. I'm rooting for Jade to be on the show as a guest.
I would certainly like to have other kinds of guests. But again, I'm working on it. Like, there's one person who I'm really interested in having on, but it's really hard to contact them. Every time I try to contact them, I hear from them like once a week tops. It's like, man, I wish they would just respond more frequently, but they don't. I got one person who I'm trying to get on, but their schedule's all over the place. So I don't know when they can make it. They may be here on Thursday. They may be next week. They may not be out at all. I got a few people who basically would be available even in October or November. They can't do it right now, but they'd actually be able to, you know, for October or November, they'd be able to come on. But I also have, you know, some ideas for people who maybe aren't fans, aren't viewers, but have something to say. They just want to be interviewed. You know, I got some ideas. The thing is, I don't want to just do it all the time, right? I've actually enjoyed not having guests on for a little bit. It allows me to get more into a regular pattern here, right? It gets me to have more normalcy to what I'm doing instead of just, okay, entire schedule's thrown for a loop this week because we have guests and we have this and we have that. I've enjoyed having like a week and a half that's been normal. Now tomorrow that'll be different because I'm going to go on this Coca-Cola show, but I've liked that. So we'll see how it goes moving forward. You know, in October, I literally don't have anything set. I have one guest who absolutely will be showing up in October. I just don't know what weekend. So I have one guest set. I have a couple other guests that are maybes for October. They will eventually be on the show, but I just don't know when yet because it depends on a lot of factors. Maybe October at some point, okay? And then I have people who I'm working with, but you know, they're like hard to reach. And that's frustrating because they're interesting people who I know I would love to have an interview with, but it's taking forever. You know what I mean? Okay. A fan call-in segment? No, we're not doing that. I'm not giving open fan call-ins on Discord and shit, because then everyone will have my Discord, and I'm not fucking around with that.
Oh, but the fans, you can't trust your fans, like the long-term loyal ones. Not even the ultra members. Oh. Doesn't want to fuck around. Why the fuck would Phil Burnell want to talk to his actual fans? He feels like I'm not going to get in touch with them. These commoners have my access to my private Discord. That's only for moderators to talk to me to. I don't want to talk to my peasant fans.
No. But I consider Terry a show, though. I don't know. It depends on how he plays this game. We have to see how he plays in the game. Originally, Terry was meant to be the SNK equivalent of Ken and Ryu. He has a fireball. He has an anti-air with invincibility, and he has a forward-moving, advancing, fast reaction.
For God's sake, batteries also said you could charge him per minute. You know, are you seriously trying to encourage Phil to operate something like a sex line? Kind of fucking way to charge things like, yeah, for $100 a minute, you can you can talk to Phil Burnell on his content. You know, borrow your mother's credit card, just to fucking. Oh my God, charge him per minute. Fucking hell.
Move that can lead to countering certain attacks. So basically, he has a Hadouken, he has a Shoryuken, and he has a Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku Hurricane Kick. He has the three basic things that make you a Shoto, you see? But the properties of those moves have changed dramatically in his versions and appearances in various games. So depending on how he plays in Street Fighter 6 will determine that. We have to see how he plays. I may do something with Call of Duty in the future when Call of Duty comes out, where people can join a lobby or something like that. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with Street Fighter. We already tried it, and after a few sessions of it, people were bored of it and didn't want it anymore. People told me outright, we were bored of you basically beating up on the viewers. And I was like, well, that's what you wanted. You wanted fan lobbies where people could join and fight me. And yeah, I just happened to beat up on all of them because I'm good at the game. So people got bored of it, and I said, all right, we'll stop doing it, and we went back to doing ranks. Everyone was demanding that I play ranked constantly and get everyone to master, so I did. Did I have past success playing with Terry? I mean, I like the character. The thing is, when you say past success, in what? Because SNK fighting games just have never really been played competitively in the United States. At the time when I was entering Street Fighter tournaments and things, there was no SNK competitions. They were always like second or third fiddle. It was Street Fighter, and then it was like Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, that kind of shit. And then under all of that was SNK. after a while, SNK got pushed down, Mortal Kombat got pushed down, and ended up being Street Fighter and Tekken. You see? So, I don't even know, you know, how he would, like, in a competitive setting, how would I have done well with him? I have no clue. I've never done it before. Yeah, I've played casually games online with him, and I've done well. I think I was using him in the one day that I played FCC Chaos, we were using him, and he's pretty good. But, you know, I can't answer that because I've never really done it consistently, right? A lobby for the MVC collection, it may be possible now. Remember, the lobbies weren't working until just this week with this patch. If the lobbies now work, maybe one night I could open a lobby and have people actively join me in the MVC collection. But I'm going to be honest, that's going to be even worse than Street Fighter 6. It just is. It's going to be worse because I played the shit out of those games back in the day. You see when I play the randoms, I'm just spanking pretty much every single person. You know, there's a couple rare cases like the guy last night who fucking basically abused the netcode and you couldn't block anything you did, which is preposterous. I mean, it's not how the game is played. But for most part, when I'm playing these people, it's just there's nothing going, it's just spankings because I just know way more than them. I used to play these games so much in arcades. I have so much experience in them, you know?
So it's okay for Phil Bonnell to have so much more experience than other fucking people. It's okay for him to be a tryhard against other casuals, but when somebody's more of a tryhard than him, all of a sudden it's fucking not acceptable. And Phil Bonnell thinks they're a horrible piece of shit human being and they fucking wasted 20 years of their fucking life playing the game on Fightcade or whatever. It's okay for Phil Bonnell to crush other fucking people, but when he's the one getting fucking crushed, all of a sudden that person's a fucking no-life loser.
Alright, are we good? Is that it? Alright guys, I think what we're going to do, we're going to head over to the other streams. Remember, I did it differently today. This stream was its own podcast stream. Then this is going to lead everyone over to the Terry Bogard from your stream, which I'll start in like 5 minutes. I'll probably end the stream, go pee, you know, walk around the house, try to cool down because it's already hot in here. And then we'll come back and we'll start it with...
He's going to walk around his house, try to cool down. Like, that would, like, you know, just like stick your head in the fucking fridge or something, or the freezer, I don't know. He's going to, oh god, it's too hot in this house, I need to fucking walk around and just have a cold shower. Look, I maintain this, you guys might not agree with it, or you guys might not even enjoy it, but there is something amazingly refreshing about a cold shower. You can't beat it, especially when it's fucking hot, especially when it's fucking really warm weather. A brief cold shower can fucking do wonders. But nah, I think Phil Bonnell has these showers like once a month, you know what I mean, and it's not time for it yet.
The Terry Bogard from your stream, which I'll start in like 5 minutes. I'll probably end the stream, go pee, you know, walk around the house, try to cool down because it's already hot in here. And then we'll come back and we'll start it with Terry Bogard, go through his character tutorial, some trials to learn basics, and go online with casual play and go from there. Okay? Alright, for the few who were here and contributed, thank you. I do appreciate all the engagement.
Oh, that's a beg if I ever fucking heard one.
Give me your money, give me your money.
For the few, for the very few, for the extremely small number of you guys who actually decided to give me money today, thank you. For the majority of you greedy bastards that are withholding your contributions, and fuck you and give me your money. Jesus Christ. So Phil's about to fucking end the podcast. We'll keep it going until he ends it. We're like 4 minutes away from him closing up, or 5 minutes away.
We're 4 likes away from 150 likes. Can we get 4 more people to give a like before I adjourn the podcast? Thank you for the memberships. And for the 2 people who super chatted and the 1 tipper, thanks. Hopefully we're gonna get more than that when I start playing with Terry.
Give me your money, give me your money.
Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the show. I may do more stuff like this in the future, because this was just an idea that I had on a whim, is that I saw people on Twitter talking about me. I started watching the clips and I was like, this would be interesting and fascinating to react to on the show. It's some interesting content, so.
Yeah, but Phil, the problem was you never even fucking checked the clips you were fucking meant to watch, essentially. The Twitter ones they're short and digestible, but you fucking just open up videos randomly and you fucking had them in pause. And then you didn't fucking realise how long they were. And you're like, oh, this is a retractor video. And you fucking had no idea what the fuck it was about. So, yeah, I mean, if you managed to fucking segment better, Phil, it might have been more worthwhile. But as it was kind of shit.
There you go. Alright, everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. And, tomorrow, there's no show. Remember, there's no level 1 podcast tomorrow, because I'll be appearing on Cultaholic, this Art and Craft show. There will be a podcast on Thursday, but whether it's a standard show or we'll have a guest appearing is up in the air. Obviously, I will let you guys know as soon as I know, and as soon as I will know is the night before. So, outside of that, I am doing 2 streams tomorrow. I'm doing, the casting of Frank Snow, and I'm doing the, WWE Champion stream. So I hope you'll join me for those, and then I will see you Thursday morning on the show. Thank you all. Enjoy a day of Terry, and I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out. Alright, folks, let's get set up quickly. What is it? No? I definitely need to shrink my camera now. I haven't consistently played Street Fighter 6 in a while, so I'm trying to remember, like, where's the camera go? I think it's, like, right here. I think this is the best place for it. I think. And I think this is around the size, right, that we do for Street Fighter 6, I believe. Actually, I should get it booted up now, because you know what it's going to do? It's going to do more shader shit, right? Compiling of shaders. Like, oh, I hate this shit. Every time they patch the game. By the way, I did look at the patch notes this morning, and they improved Dalzin. They made Dalzim's level 1 super much better, and they made his medium punch and medium kick much better. And I'm happy about that, because it's going to allow me to probably do a little bit more with him. Maybe I'll start using level 1 super more, because I almost never use it. Outside of that, the most hilarious part, yet again, just listen to this. Second time they've updated the game this year, they still didn't touch Lily. They did not improve Lily whatsoever. They left her untouched. So, what kind of a joke is that? The worst character in the game stays the worst because they refuse to improve her in any way. Pretty messed up. At this point, I guess I'm never using Lily ever again. Yeah. I guess we're done there. Yes, Jade, I know this is your first exposure to Terry. You had said that earlier. And Cracker Jacks, of course, I prefer playing on PC than console now because I have a working PC that's great, right? Yes. Fighting ground. All right, so well, probably do. We're gonna go to character guide for Terry, right? That's what we're gonna do. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. The stream is gonna go offline. I'm going to go live on the other stream, which is the Terry Bogard stream. If you're live on stream now, it's just gonna send you right over there. I'll wait like 5 minutes to start, and then we'll begin. But I'm gonna go pee and see what's going on with my wife and everything, Jack Kitty, and then we'll begin with it. All right. So thank you guys for a great podcast show. I hope you will stick around and come by for the day of Terry Bogard, and I hope you'll support the stream. All right. All right. I'm trying to find the goddamn thing. I'm so confused these days.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Thank you guys. I'll see you for Terry Bogard in just a few.
And now at this point in time, we can go over to his other stream. And before we even do anything else, I think I'll take his chat and replace it, if that makes sense. We'll replace his chat, because the chat down there under the bingo card is from the podcast, which is a separate stream. I can take that out and replace it with his current chat. Ta-da. Look at all those grey names. There's a distinct lack of green names in that fucking chat. Boo-hoo, Phil, boo-hoo. Anyway, we're still playing bingo, and we're playing bingo until Phil starts recording for his shitey gameplay. So, here we go.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm literally sitting in 85 to 90 degree weather in my home right now. Outside it's like in the 70s, but in this office it's about 90. I'm not even kidding. And I even have the reflective curtains up. It doesn't seem to help. I don't know what else to do. I've done everything possible to stop the heat coming into this office, and there seems to be no way to do it. So I guess I just have to sweat until the true fall comes, the true fall weather, right?
Sweaty bastard.
All right, we're gonna try out Terry Bogard here today, everybody. So, if you're here for fighting game fun, you're in the right spot. I separated my stream out like people had recommended. I separated the podcast from the gameplay so that we can now focus on Street Fighter. I hope that you guys are ready to chill and enjoy and see how Terry Bogard is in the game. And please support the stream. All right, we are carrying over from earlier, but there was almost no support on the first stream for the podcast. So let's get some going. All right. All right. First, what's up, Jade? First contribution came in. It's a $5 tip. For Big Papa Phil, I'm excited for your Terry coverage today and tonight. I was using him earlier. I'm getting a feel for him. He seems to be a balanced character with a lot of tools at his disposal. I want to see where he lands tier-wise, because at first glance, the lane seems too overpowered, but maybe his lane switching move will be OP. Yeah, I don't understand how the lane switching move actually works. We've got to try to figure that out. I mean, no one else can do that in this game. So how effective it is in a match, we're going to have to find out firsthand as we try it, right? Or, will it lead to, does it combo, right? I don't know. So, thank you, Big Papa Phil, for the first tip. $5, thank you for that. That gets us up to 13 and climbing. Again, we get 200 by the end of today's Terry gameplay on this stream. That would help tremendously, and everything counts. Both super chats, super stickers, and tips now count towards the goal.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Really? Yak Almighty says he seems like a fun character. The pros are saying he's probably mid-tier, but it is only day one. All right. What's up, Jesse? Welcome. He says here, good luck today. I'm watching you for a bit. Keep up the good work. Sounds good.
I'm going to count that as people saying, the pros are saying.
Burger.
I'm counting that as fucking, we're probably not going to win bingo anyway, but I still think it's worth taking.
Oh man, all these costumes. Okay, let's start recording. Hello everyone and welcome back to Street Fighter.
Oh, he started recording. I thought he was going to not start recording until he's fucking playing, the game in casual mode, but fucking, there he is. He's actually recording straight away. I guess that brings an end to the fucking bingo. It's a shame, really, yeah. Blame Dimmick. Dimmick, you picked the card. You picked the bad guy. I'm kidding on, of course. Any other times we win a good card. But sadly, it is what it is. We can't fucking win them all. We had 2 free spaces because of the begs and the basicallys. So, we can tick off that
burger
and that.
5 in a row.
Burger.
There we go. These 2.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
We were 4 away from the full house. It is what it is. Nothing we can do. Bug mechanics and all that jazz. And so there we go. Let's go live DSP, shall we, and see how he's doing, because we're behind him by like 52 minutes, so let's see how he's doing. Has he expanded on $13 in contributions?
Trials.
$37. Wow. Let's see how he does in this fight. Screw it. Phil is on... So Phil is on the left, I think, right now. I think Phil's one wearing the brown jacket. Yeah, Phil's one wearing the brown jacket. We want the guy in the black jacket to win. And this is not... I don't think this is... This must be casual modes. I think this is casual modes. Oh no, Phil's going to win. Phil's 1 attack away from winning. If Phil doesn't win this, I'm surprised. That's got to be it, that's got to be it, surely. How has Phil been up for so long? No. There we go.
His normals are slow.
His normal seemed very slow.
That took a long time for Phil to finally get that win there. 10 final days come back and make Phil pay in this randomly casual match. These are both new challengers. Final days appears to be on console. I'll give Phil the advantage here. That's a close round, but final days probably something special.
No.
And he got it. They can't really punish him properly, I think, but they cannot punish him for it. So really, Phil should have got punished for that, and they weren't. Final days could not really execute it properly, could not punish that situation. So there you go. So yeah, but Phil will probably rematch, I guess, and yeah, it's casual mode. So there you fucking go. Is it
I
gonna
have
rematch?
no idea what I'm doing. 0.
Oh, I get to fucking play again. Who fucking cares? We're done. Fuck it, we're done. I'm gonna wrap things up there, guys. We couldn't get a full house today, but we'll try again tomorrow all the fucking same. I will live redirect you guys to Broside Phil stream, who's live, like, he's been live for like 15-20 minutes or so. So yeah, we'll live redirect to Broside Phil stream, you guys can enjoy yourselves there. And yeah guys, in case you're not aware, my video would have went live like an hour ago or so. I made like a 5-minute video. It's been live for members, you know, since before the bingo. But it's now live for everyone since like an hour ago or so. So if you want to check out my new video as well, it's like 5 minutes long, you can if you want. But I'm going to wrap things up there, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for some bingo antics today. We'll try tomorrow once again. Well, I say we'll try again tomorrow, but there is no bingo tomorrow. Ella's not doing a podcast tomorrow, so we can't do bingo tomorrow. So I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. And I was thinking about doing Jim the King stuff, because his documentary, I was hoping to try and go through that again at some point anyway, and just break it down a bit and go through some of the favourite sections of the documentary. We could do that, or we could do a bingo from Sunday's podcast. Because I missed Sunday. I don't know. I don't fucking know. We'll try and figure something out, I guess. You know, I'll try and do something tomorrow regardless. But anyway, yeah. As I said, thank you very much for joining me. And yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Whatever you end up getting up to, I'm going to end how I always end, by playing notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. And as I said, I'll live read you guys to Broside Phil, so make sure you kind of pop in there, you know, and you know, check out what they're doing, give a stream a wee like and all that jazz. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow in some capacity. And yeah, have a good one, guys, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money. gone. Just gone like that.